Oh, boom, boom. We're live. John Fitch, Kris Tinkle. This is Fitch and Tinkle Smash.
Where I look,
Not some of the things, not one of the things, but
How's it
everything.
going?
We smash everything.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're live.
We
We're
just
wait.
tuned in and
Oh shit, the Andrea chick lost.
and Angela just got robbed. We just went live and we just witnessed a robbery.
Well,
That was a robbery. I think it was a robbery. Don't you think?
I mean, we definitely watched it without. I mean,
I wasn't 100%. I wasn't 100% watching.
I mean, her face is fucked up, dude. I
We
mean,
were-
her
we
face
were-
is fucked
we-
up in the first round.
Yeah, we were getting settled in here. And we started the show off with controversy.
Dude, she's got my forehead now.
Yep.
She got that.
She's got
nice
the wrestler
ridge.
brow. She's been hitting doubles.
The angry ridge.
Yep. So wrestlers after a while, we all start looking alike. We get that caveman brow thing going on.
I'd say that was a pretty big upset, right? I mean, I don't know if it was big upset. We should. I hear it. I'll look at the odds, but
Well, how
I think they were hoping that
as far as the pro wrestling rules go, this was an upset because the pretty girls are never supposed to lose.
If we're using the pro wrestling thing, then I'm gonna say they're probably mad because the hot chick did not win.
Yes, that's
If
what
we're
I'm
gonna.
saying.
That's yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's UFC
guessing.
rules. That's not sport rules. It's not actual.
Yeah, we
fight
don't really
rules.
think that.
But no, I don't know. I mean, I was probably 65% paying attention to this.
Yeah.
I was smashing my face into a bowl of crackers and crap.
Dude, I know. Yeah, you have the crackers, and then you also have those little
It's a smorgasbord.
vegetable. Is that what that is? That's a smorgasbord of like shit that says like Nabisco.
Yep.
Dude, there's never been a smorgasbord with the word followed by Betty Crocker or Nabisco or Keebler. Dude, is Keebler still around?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't had a little
Yeah,
Yale fudge.
Was
that
you
Yale
get
fudges,
the
right?
you get we have the Keebler, but they make the fudge stripes, I think, too.
Do they still make Yale fudges? I used to like those, dude.
I get the mini ones because I get the stuff for the kids. But I'll take like the Oreo and I'll put the fudge stripes on top of the Oreo.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. I mean, the only thing if you could deep fry that.
Dude, fuck. Oh, dude, I had a deep fried Oreo, and I was underwhelmed.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think. I mean, it just seemed.
I don't know if I've had one actually.
I had a deep fried Twinkie, and that was dope. And I had deep fried something else, and it was good. But the Oreo seemed to be. Oh yeah, it was like a combo thing. It was like $12 for 3 things, and I was like, well, fuck it. Dude, after you get the first fried Oreo, you might as well like all bets are off.
Lee Majors.
Oh there.
Wow, I'm excited. What's his name? Kirk Douglas has just died. Did you know that? 100.
Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas.
Oh shit, Kirk Douglas.
103.
Spartacus, dude.
Yeah, he was a collegiate wrestler. He didn't have enough money to sleep in the dorms, so he slept with the janitors in the janitors' quarters.
And the janitors were cool with it. Oh wow.
I guess
they probably helped, right, or something. Yeah,
probably. I was like, and people, and that was when college was like really affordable. Right? And people today, how many millennials are out there sleeping with the janitors?
Yeah. How many of you live the plot line of Moody? None of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hard having. Sorry.
Yeah, and then
I was going to say that.
I thought that was really impressive. And then
it's pretty dope.
He would.
You want it.
He would go to like the infirmary and see who was sick or whatever. Whenever there was a dance, so he could use their ticket.
Oh, really?
And if nobody was sick, he would talk to the kids that were usually always sick, the hypochondriacs.
Yeah.
And convince them that they should probably go and get checked out.
Jesus, dude. He's a hustler, man.
Yeah.
Dude, he fucking paved the way so his son could nail so many Hollywood chicks that he has to go on TV and says, "Don't stop. I got this from eating too much vagina." That was the greatest news headline ever. And I was like, see, there are some out there that are doing God's work. Oh, so we got another so we're still on the
we're still on the prelims, right? Yeah.
Yes.
We have not started the main card yet.
Is this the last fight of the prelim? Because that one is usually the one that they're hoping is gonna do some fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. What time is it? I can tell you this is the last one. Yeah, this is probably the last one. Unless it goes like 2 seconds.
The last one, yeah.
Pull on. No, you don't think so?
This is the last one now, isn't it? Before, yeah, because probably. Well, I mean, they probably have a pre-taped one. They probably have a buffer. They have enough time in case.
Like a highlight earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, like an undercard thing that was on the Fight Pass. That they'll probably play if there's a knockout or something.
Like that.
Yeah, to fill, because it's only got 30 minutes till the main card.
Yeah, I remember that was cool about the old UFC is you kind of hope it would be like a knockout because then they would always show the earlier stuff.
They would show more fights, yeah.
Yeah, so that was the only way you can get it. Like,
and that was incentive for guys in the undercard to get the knockout because if they had a short fight, it was more likely that they'd get pushed to the front and get seen.
Oh yeah,
you'd be the first fight of the night, but if you knock the guy out in 30 seconds, and they they'll squeeze you on.
Oh, like fucking Todd Duffy. Was that knockout on the main card or not? Because I know that was like the one that stole the show. Like
it was like 8 seconds. Yeah, I think I was there live.
That was so dope.
Oh, man, he's gone through hell with surgeries and crap.
Yeah, man.
Being a big guy sucks, dude.
He's just a big corn-fed mother. He's just big dude.
Well, that's just gravity is not fucking merciful. It's not. And the bigger you are, the harder it pulls down on you.
Yeah, he's just like just walks around like a 260, right? Or I mean, he's just big. I mean, the best way, yeah, he's big corn-fed dude. He's got the Brock Lesnar gene in him.
Oh, we have comments. I don't know if Reyes has a chance. I haven't seen enough
of who thinks
I have a feeling I have more feeling it's probably Corey Anderson that poses a bigger threat. And that's why they're putting Reyes in there because Corey Anderson, they don't want Corey Anderson to be the champ. He doesn't have enough following. He doesn't, he's not an easy sell. He doesn't have the built-in stuff already. So
unless you like knock someone out horribly and then they go, he can punch as hard as a Buick.
Even then they have to decide to put the machine behind you. If they don't shine a spotlight on you, like nobody's really gonna pick you up. Like, yeah, there's no reason that these guys on their level that have had as many fights as they have with UFC have not had enough push and promotion from the company to have hundreds of thousands of followers on all of their social media platforms. There's no reason. Like to me, that's a failed promoter. You get a guy with like 10 wins in your organization and you haven't made sure to promote him well enough to be followed by 100,000 people. That seems terrible.
And do it in a way that's like classy and stuff, where you don't have to make people go out there and act like they're not, dude. And someone's
exactly.
You get someone, who's
just tell stories about the guys. That's what people like. It's not hard. Most of these people are all characters. You have a way to just tell their story.
I have a few that always tear on my heartstrings. If you're a fucking former addict, if you're like a foster kid, I would cheer. Like there's like a list of 5 or 6 I have that I'm like, that's my guy. Or like,
oh, I like the really rich kids with the really rich parents. They were given everything.
Sometimes, but I think we talked about yesterday though. Yeah, but sometimes those guys work harder because they know that there's people like us.
That's true.
I mean, not say all of them. There are a lot of fucking Ferris Buellers out there.
Yeah,
there's a lot of like
Ferris Bueller
dudes banging hot girls in their dad's car.
I wish it could have been. I would.
Let's see what we got.
I would love to have been Ferris Bueller.
Spider, dude. At first I thought it said "spy on me." I was all right, creepo.
Spider Dome.
Oh shit.
Sounds like it's like a cosplaying girl dressed as a spider.
So he said that the judging has been trashed all night. So I wonder what that. So did if you're still on, who do you think won that last fight? Because we were listening to that. We were only watching out of the corner.
Yeah. What do you guys? Did you think it was a terrible decision? Also, I don't know if it was terrible. I just
look at Buffer's jacket, dude. God damn.
Yep.
He's just like a 22-year-old puss magnet. That jacket. It's just like ding ding. Like he has to turn it off, or else. Here we go.
James Krause.
Who do you guys have? Yeah, you guys in the chat room. Who do you guys have for the main event? Jones. I mean, I want to see Jones lose, right? Isn't that? I mean, doesn't it? I mean, at least shake some shit up, man. Don't let him kick people in the.
Trevin Giles. This is 185.
Yeah, these are gonna stand and fucking This is gonna be like 2 sprinklers, I think.
That's what isn't that what all of them do now? That's what everybody's doing.
We just stand there and fucking
Pretty much.
rock'em sock'em robots.
Yeah. Most of the fights seem the same.
I guess until you probably get, fucking caught, and then you're like, all right, well, that was, just like Brian Stan, when he did that shit with Vanderlei, he was like, dude, he's like, we had one rule of the corner, dude. Don't stand there with in the pocket, and that's, you call into the immediately when it was done. He was like, well, that was fucking stupid. That was a good fight, though. What is Brian Stan doing? Isn't he's working for some company doing something? He's doing something kind of like classy that made sense.
I don't know. I thought he was working with the UFC for a little bit, wasn't he? I can't remember.
I don't know. I thought he was working. If anyone knows, who is this ref? Oh, someone's got him for the shocker, dude. Could be the year John Jones loses his title, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think Corey Anderson's pretty tough. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, dude, you've been saying Corey Anderson for a while, so.
But he's like a good power puncher, or good, decent stand up, and he's a good wrestler. So unless his gas tank is awful. Oh wow!
I think Brock
Krause
Lesnar,
is nice transition to the back.
Brock Lesnar is going to get mono, and he's going to challenge Jones for the title at 205.
I think Brock Lesnar would be as good at 205.
No,
because he's not as athletic. He's just a hunk of muscle.
It's not like
beef.
technique. Yeah, it's not like technique.
It's like a bull.
Ooh,
like,
did he slam on his head?
No, you're not allowed to spike him directly in. He could be arcing, but looks like he might be under the neck. I can't tell if he's under the neck.
Oh my god!
Looks like he's got his body triangled.
Bad spot. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's not good. The guy should maybe be looking for wrist control and elbows if he can't get the throat. You don't really want to be underneath him. There you go. Let's transition to top. Go back to the neck.
That's a great name, by the way. I'm not even going to try to say it, but yeah. If Jones, they're going to say if Reyes can knock out Jones in the first round, but then if you can't do it, then so they're giving him a chance first round. Then after that, yeah, that's about.
Puncher's chance is what you're saying you're giving him?
I mean, if he goes into storms early, hopefully he doesn't do that because that's what people have been trying to do. I mean, they tried every trick, and that's running and trying to blitzkrieg does not work either.
Mm-mm.
You just gotta kick him in the fucking kneecaps too, dude. Do all those shitty cheap moves he does, dude. You gotta start doing back to him. Fucking if they're legal, I guess I call them cheap moves because, dude, you couldn't. I couldn't. And winner by foot stomps. Fuck you, audience. Dude.
Winner by foot stomps. That's how I don't know if I really want to get into grappling because of all the leg stuff they do. I don't really like the leg game. It's not realistic. It's just a whole other world.
Can you do it where you can't fuck people's legs? I'm sure you have to, right? Because I'm sure
you have to. It's grappling, No, it's just you gotta get good at not getting stuck in there. But I don't know, man. At least in a fight, I could kick you or hit you.
Yeah, if you could call someone out for a super fight, a grappling fight, at one of the other, one of the fun groups, like an Eddie Bravo thing. Who would you?
I don't know. I don't know if I have enough knowledge about who the grapplers are right now.
Well, they would probably pick
what I mean?
Another fighter who's someone who you wouldn't normally fight because they finally did Hendo versus Jones finally. When Jones just both of them just ate the same shit you're eating right now, and it was pretty awesome. And so they would so. With that being said, who would you if you know one?
Whoever they pay me the most to do. Whoever they pay me the most to do it.
I'm trying to say who would be you and Nick Diaz would be a cool grappling. That'd be cool for people because it'd be
oh yeah, that's true.
You guys I'd say because you guys' jiu-jitsu are two different
styles, yeah. But my fight grappling versus jiu-jitsu, they're completely different.
So different, right?
And I would have to get back into the gym and practice to even just get back on my attacks because it's been fight heavy grappling related. Why put a lot of effort into submissions and stuff from my back when, I can put the effort into top control and damage.
Wait, dude, this guy's still in the fight? I just realized that. I thought he was out like 3. I thought we missed the whole and winner by. No. Jesus, dude. Good for him. Fuck. He was in the danger zone. That was he was fucking hung up, almost like you were trying to climb a fence and get caught up in a bungee cord and shit.
Yeah, it's like the dog.
We have some more comments here.
The dog wrapped
KY
around
True. Oh god.
The chair leg with this.
Who is this ref? Are you trying to hit on that person? Are you asking the ref they're making bad calls, or who's this ref? Where are those tats from? Kidding. Why is the ref? Has that guy been bad all night, or the other guys? And also, yeah, I'd say as the rounds go by, it gets harder to beat Jones. Yeah, because he starts doing the weird moves in the first 2 rounds. I still when he did that thing when he was tying up Teixeira's arms in the first 2 rounds when he was tying him up, and then he was causing a bunch of strain on his arms, and then he was saying later on the 4th or 5th round he was having trouble with his arms and throw punches. Yeah,
you gotta wear him out. Get close. Get him to pummel, hand fight a little bit.
I'm trying to think of you versus a Ryan. Well, I was say Ryan Bader, but he's in between light heavyweight now.
I'm a little thick right now. 3 C's. THICCC. Thick.
Challenging for that Stipe for the heavyweight title. Right in John Fitch is in there. 200.
I finally found a battery for the scale. It was 210.
Puffy, oh, really?
Puffy.
210 pounds, everybody. You heard it here first. Rampage Jackson, you want it? Oh, I'm kidding.
I just got to get, I know. I get down around close to 200. Pretty good, maybe.
Nice head kick.
Cardio. I did cardio all week. It's not so bad.
So far, anyone still listening and typing, what was the fight so far of the night? Was there any great knockouts or anything?
Did you watch the Santos fight with Jones?
I think we watched it.
Did we?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. I think we may have had
I don't know.
Technical yeah, they all kind of blend together.
Yeah. Well, because they were saying that he if he didn't get hurt, people think that he
I thought so.
Beat him.
Yeah, I thought he did. He came out really. He was he came the closest to beating him, and that's not I say people said that about other people and kind of being nice and polite. Oh, dude, this guy does not want to get hit by this. This guy's throwing fucking leather, dude. Good Lord.
He looks like he wore himself out a little bit chasing that choke.
Who's winning? Are you asking us or are you? I'd say fuck you. I don't know.
Well, first round went to Kraus. He had back control, was threatening, but now he's backing up. He looks tired. He's getting hit with some good shots.
God dang it.
I mean, we're only 2 minutes into the second round, but I think he's losing this round so far.
This guy's throwing.
But
dude.
If he secures a takedown and just press him on the fence, it's good.
I think that round ended kind of bad for him, or else it may have been a 10-8 round, that first round for him, because he almost had him. If it's that close to a finish, I think sometimes they do that, right?
Yeah, when you have that much control throughout the round, sometimes, yeah.
That's Krause, yeah. That's
all right, man. Giles has him pinned against the fence now. Yeah, Giles is game, man.
Oh, so someone
said putting pressure.
That there's a rumor coming out with Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus Diaz rumors. Who we got for that fight? With Diaz, right?
Which weight? 70 or 55?
Oh yeah, good point. If it's 70, I got Diaz. Yeah, I got Diaz for both, dude. But I don't think you're gonna get Diaz to drop.
I think Diaz's chin's done.
Nace?
Yeah. He did not look good against Masvidal at all.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't.
This guy is like a cat. Giles is like a cat. He just Wow, on all he landed on all fours and kept away from that takedown. That was nice.
What's
That
his
was
name?
wild.
Because we're gonna call him like the kitty cat from now on, no matter what. Dude.
Wow, he
So-
just said nope.
And we should get him on the show and be like, our next
He's in a
guest, the fucking kitty cat.
good position here. Oh, now Kraus is being sneaky with the guard, running high guard. Good action here on the ground. Gal's dropping some elbows. I like it.
If it's at 170, I'm gonna.
This is a fun little treat of a fight. This is good.
I was just thinking about it. I was looking at it again. I was like, dude, because Diaz is fucking big, dude. I mean, like.
Well, I just think if he's got an extra 15 pounds, he's got a little more cushion. He's gonna be able to absorb a little bit more. So he's gonna last longer at 170. But I think I don't know, man. He did not look like he was taking those punches well. You know, he's had a lot of exchanges. Thompson knocked him out.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of time off.
This guy's throwing goddamn heat, dude. I don't know. If you're like Cross's corner, would you maybe be like, hey, dude, do you want us to fucking? I mean, because it's like. I mean,
he might have the arm. He might have it.
I know.
Oh, short arm bar from the back. Short leg arm bar. He didn't get it. Oh, he just keeps smashing.
I could absorb a lot then.
Giles is just relentless with the punches.
Ortega versus.
He's got his back. More punches.
Oh, Ortega versus Zabit has been announced. Oh shit, dude! Is that gonna be 5 rounds? I hope that's 5 rounds. Is that a 5-rounder? I hope so.
Who?
Because that's 3 rounds. That's gonna be like, oh no, this guy's got him now.
Yep, he got him. Oh wow. Oh man.
Wait, was it the almost
Giles? That was wild.
Was there a second left of the round?
No, he had more time.
Oh my goodness.
That was great. Or did the timer run out? Or did he finish him? Maybe he did. Maybe time ran out.
I don't know.
I think time ran out. They would have cut to a commercial.
I guess so, right?
Yeah, they wouldn't have cut to commercial and he just won. I don't think it's not.
Yeah, does anyone?
Standard operating procedure.
Obviously, I'm. Whatever. So does is this fight over? Everybody, anyone want to help us with some facts? Oh yeah, who do you guys got? Do you guys give the other girl a chance at all against Valentina? What's the odds like?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's plus 800 for her. I think.
Man,
if you bet $10, you win like $7 million. Let's fucking do it. These are my cheese snacks for the night. This is it right here.
That's it. Yeah, I put the bowl away. I'm just like, oh, he's an excuse. Oh, maybe Kris will want some snacks. He probably wants snacks. I'll put some snacks out there. Mm-hmm. It's like I'm like,
oh, it is the third.
I'm like restricting my third. Oh yeah, wow, it was the end of the round. So we have one more round. So I'm restricting like my carbs with my meal. but then I kind of am craving carbs, so then I'll like shove my face full of these goddamn crackers. The veggie straws. I convinced myself they're okay.
Dude,
because
as soon as I saw those veggie straws in that pile of Ritz,
because I have pink Himalayan salt. They have pink Himalayan sea salt on it. I was like, oh, these are nice. Well, but then I only threw in a little bit of the Ritz.
You put.
I put in the end of one that was left over, and I was gonna open a new one. And I was like, no. Being an adult, I put it back.
Be an adult.
So I only use it, but then I opened 2 things of cheese crackers. And it was delicious. That's like me flashing back to my youth.
Dude, what would you do if you punched a dude in the face and then he backed up and did the fucking Ric Flair woo? That's what just happened just now. Dude, a little part of your soul must die if you're like not doing well and then the guy's like fucking woo. But also he was far back enough to where he wasn't gonna hate you. He wasn't being a jerk off about it.
Kraus's game. He's still game this round. Oh, that was a nice right hand.
Nice.
So he's switching it up.
Man, I thought he was kind of wiped out after that second round. Jesus Christ,
he's still in this third round here.
That could have been a fucking 10-8 round, a second round, because he got battered. I mean, he was like, that was not fun to look at.
It'd be interesting who turns it up.
Oh, so if you like
finish of this round.
some movie info, I saw Dr. Dolittle, the new film.
Oh yeah,
dude, I wouldn't let kids I don't like watch it. It's terrible.
Oh,
man. Like
Kraus moving forward, backing him up. Oh, turns him around, back to center.
Hope Steven Smith doesn't do post-fight analysis tonight. Yeah,
Kraus is
yeah.
still using lots of good head movement, staying away from the
He
big
got kind of
shots.
excited.
Giles
said
is
some
looking
shit he
a
should
little
not
bit
say.
like he's slowing down.
Oh, so
yeah,
what is
I
your
saw
opinion on that? Because
he didn't say anything wrong. People are just
Steven Smith?
sensitive. Yeah, like,
I mean, he kind of
choked.
implied that he was being a little bitch.
He choked or he took a dive. One of the two things happened. But like everybody, it happens.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think it was like offensive to people.
You hesitate. You hesitate for a second, and that's all a choke is really. Is you're not in the flow. You're not in the moment. You hesitate. Boom, and something bad happens. It's.
If you don't know, we're talking about Steven Smith. Is that what you're at? He's the ESPN announcer who talks shit about
Cerrone's loss.
Cerrone, about how he said he kind of went out like a little bitch. It's kind of what he said without saying it. And then
Giles making a little comeback,
and a bunch of people were upset, and they put a bunch of footage of him online trying like someone's holding gloves for him, and he sucks.
He's awful.
Yeah, but I mean, he's like,
well, like whatever. He's an old guy who has no practice, and he's
it'd be weird if he was good at it, dude.
Yeah, it'd be weird if he was like, oh, he looks pretty sharp. Like,
whatever. I mean, I knew he was gonna like. I did watch the
most
footage
people
because I figured it was not him being good.
Everybody who made fun of him throwing a punch should also have to videotape themselves.
Dude, this fight's turned into fucking Gotti Ward, man.
Yeah, they're just all over the place. Like it's back and forth. Each guy's landing a good one. They're tired, but they're pushing forward. Yeah, man. Giles does a good job digging the underhooks in on those hip. He's attacking the hips.
You know, I have attacked a lot of hips in my days. Let me tell you that. Dude, I need like a little bell every time I say dumb joke, like a dad joke. We should fucking
dang. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Maybe people will give us money every time I make one.
That's old my grandpa's leather condom, and then
what's a condom?
Leather condom. I expect someone to give us some shit about that on it. I mean, really, you let that slide. Oh. Dude, I almost asked who you had for the Super Bowl.
What's that?
I saw a little emblem and it looked like something for football, and I almost was like, "Oh yeah, who do you have for the Super Bowl?" And I was like, "Oh fuck,
oh yeah, it happened.
That already happened."
I mean, yeah, I'm so out of the loop with the.
Let me talk about one of our sponsors, marijuana. That's a good segue.
Giles has Kraus pinned on the fence, fighting back up. They're just all over the place, man. Back and forth and back and forth. I have no idea who won that round.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Who do you guys got?
I could
watch it.
It's possible. I mean, I don't know. Did he dominate enough in the first round to get a 10-8? And then
no, I don't think so. Because I think the last couple minutes of that first round, he kind of fell off a bit.
Gonna split that round because that's tough. I couldn't have picked a winner of that round.
Yeah, if it's because I mean, I would kind of give it to Kraus, just like, but it would be like a 10-9. It wouldn't be like a 10 because that guy earned that, to take that point off. Because I think that would have been 10-8 normally, maybe if he was staying in control. Because that was like, I think if you finish somebody, I think that's how it should be at least. Yeah, right. Because like an almost finish should be considered point the same as a knockdown. It should be.
It's like hard to judge an almost finished, though. You don't know if it's almost finished.
Yeah, you're right.
He could just be holding on to the head. Oh, it looks so bad. Like,
yeah.
How do you know it's almost finished?
Brave.
Oh, fat.
Dude. So this is another. Hey, did you guys know that if you put crackers that are veggie chips, it counts as salad?
It's all made out of vegetables.
Those are all croutons.
It's a vegetable salad.
Vegetable crouton.
What?
Hello.
Oh,
Brave. Man, I need glasses. God damn, dude.
Hello.
I get the first word and then it's just jibber jabber. Oh, there we go. That works. Tinkle. All right. Guys have weird names. I feel like if I read a name off, I'm getting punked, dude. Oh, hello, balls on my chin.
We got one guy on
Rogan said the only UFC fighter.
One guy says Giles. Why do you think Giles?
Is Francis Ngannou into heavyweight? Oh, Rogan said that the only UFC fighter that can transition into boxing is Francis Ngannou. Well, he does hit it as hard as a Fort Pinto.
I mean, transition doesn't mean successul.
Yeah. Dude, I can transition into a girl. That doesn't mean, that was
successful.
bad. I don't know what that meant, dude. So sorry. Sorry. Sometimes you, sometimes you swing and miss, even T-ball even. It sucks. It happens. Fuck it. Crowds I have on. Ooh.
Oh, Giles won.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I mean, judging from us talking the whole time, it being on mute, what I can say about it.
Yeah, he fought hard, man. He was in a bad spot first round. Fought back hard. I'm not angry about it.
Krause did not win the fight. Trevin Giles, dude, that guy comes out and hits hard, man. He kind of pulled his foot off the game. I mean, he's probably tired. Goddamn, dude. He went hard that second round. I think he was trying to finish. Like he may have.
He definitely slowed down. Got slowed down. Got a little bit tired, but he kept pushing hard, man. Like,
impressive. That was great, dude.
That was a good fight. Really good fight.
That last 90 seconds, that was like fucking. Krause was like, it felt like any kind of. He looked like one of those little King Kongs they put in front of an auto plaza. He was like. That was awesome. Both those guys, dude. Fucking. I hope they both get the checks tonight. Watch. So this is be one of those nights where there's like hella fights on the nights and people, right? All these 15 round minute wars and like, all right, good job, fucking pound. Paul Daly. Oh, if you could transition into boxing, I don't know. He probably already would have. It'd be. I don't know. I wonder what. Paul Daly, I think they're still with the conversation saying that who would transition well into boxing. I mean, I think he tried, right?
I mean, seriously, like boxing, guys who box are usually boxing for like 15 years before anybody's ever heard of them, 20 years before anybody's ever heard of them. It's a different thing, man. I mean, even Tyson started at 13. 13.
Yeah, no, I think anyone.
And heavyweights tend to be able to start later.
I don't think any high-level, intelligent person thinks that they can really challenge someone who's been doing something their whole life. And it's awesome that people fucking believe in themselves that much. But sometimes it's just like, dude, I mean, Conor really thought he was gonna knock out Floyd Mayweather. I mean, dude.
Yeah, it's a little.
Here we go.
It's different, man. It's different.
Oh man, who you guys do that fucking first fight? Lewis versus Latifi, dude. What do you guys got for that one? Boxers over boxers from the beginning. Yes. Right, Jack.
Yeah, Jack Dempsey Jr. says.
Yeah. Says
you would
Jack
know.
Dempsey Jr.
You would know, I guess.
Well, I'm not gonna argue with you. Fucking. Who was that? Muhammad Ali Jr. Awesome.
It's just a completely different sport. The stance is completely different. Like the threats are completely different.
I know this shit.
It's different, man. It's just different. You learn a brand new sport.
Yeah. I mean, I think that you'd be better, obviously you would have better aptitude than someone who didn't know what the fuck it was. And, probably be, but yeah, it wouldn't.
Like it's similar, like how many high-level boxers were like, oh, hey, I switch over in MMA and that could be successful.
Although I do think that if we wanted to fucking go into like curling, I don't think there's anything stopping us from getting a gold medal, dude. Seriously, does anyone, honestly, we're going to start a campaign, dude. Who wants to start a fucking curling team with us? For real. It can't be that hard to win a gold medal.
I don't know if we can drink enough Canadian whiskey and beer.
It can't be that, dude.
Paps.
What do we have to do, like 5 crunches a week? Tops? We can eat all this shit you want, dude? Oh my God, dude.
Moose burgers.
Sweet fucking
they eat moose. They drink goose.
Dude,
moose
let's start
milk.
a curling team. Hey, Jack Dempsey Jr., put down the boxing gloves.
I always thought that
you can be in charge of the fucking broom.
I always thought the milk in Canada came from mooses.
Who told you that? Your parents, or did you just come to your own? You sat in your room, eating some Brits. They had pastures of moose. And then you went out. And told your family your new. Don't go outside. Tell
I need to get me some moose milk.
Some moose milk.
These what are these girls doing?
I'll put the gloves down when John puts the gi on. That's awesome. Dude, people want to see you grapple, man. See, hey, okay, you guys watching? Who would you want to see between 170 and 185? Like, if he could grapple anybody, who would you want to see? Not in history. Let's don't have him grapple
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, I would want to see you grapple Abraham Lincoln, dude. Holy fuck.
4 score.
Tinkle hits Honest Abe with the chair. No, that's like.
And 4 single legs ago.
Curling looks hard. If you can see, that's what I'm saying, dude. It looks, I don't know. Well, like, I don't think they're better at curling because they're better athletes. That's what I'm saying. I think it's like like maybe we can just do some math and do this. We can have some people crunch some numbers.
It's like darts. It's like darts. It's ice darts.
It's ice darts. What do you got to go medal in? Ice darts, motherfucker.
Ice darts, motherfucker.
Dude, we call it ice dart. Dude, our fucking ice dart club. No one will know it's curling, and it'll take off. Sub only. Oh, Benson Henderson. That'd be interesting. Benson Henderson, like a grappling wherever. That'd be cool. Grappling rules.
Sub only, yeah.
Dude, let's get Eddie Bravo to get the fucking show started, dude.
Sure.
He's got some stuff coming up, dude.
What is Born Spy?
Who's that?
Born Spiel. I watched a good movie last night.
I was waiting for one of my drunk friends to be like, Vladimir Klitschko. I'm like,
have you seen
curling, dude?
Have you seen
we can do it.
Overlord?
Oh, dude, that opening scene is amazing, right?
With on the planes?
Yes, dude.
Wow.
The opening scene is still, Overlord. You guys haven't checked it out.
That was a fantastic movie.
Google
I thought it was really good.
Google curling.
I
thought about this.
I was
Why do you think I could win?
Was thoroughly entertained.
It's awesome, dude.
It's
yeah.
awesome.
So Overlord, check it out. It's like really kind of like it's hardcore, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first like 25 minutes. Well, there's this scene that's just great, dude. It's like super violent. Yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
awesome. I watched that scene.
Turns out to be
twice.
a sci-fi.
Yeah.
Movie. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty great. It's like Nazis, zombies,
Mm-hmm.
and then also
they're not really
Low-key
zombies, though.
Woodbine.
They're like super soldiers.
Super soldiers.
Like they're mutants. Some kind of mutant. Don't call them zombies. I never saw them like going like brains.
Oh wait, we need to. That was the.
Oh, that was a prelim.
Yeah. We got to turn on the.
But yeah, we're watching women's hockey, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, oh, they had the girls come out. Yeah, we totally weren't paying attention. Sorry, guys. We're gonna wait. So the fight. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, dude, I'm making my prediction right now. Oh, Bronsby is a curling tournament. Oh, we thought you were naming opponents for him. Yeah, I knew that was a tournament. Also, dude, I thought it was someone's last name. Also, I thought, yeah,
curling tournament.
Wait, is that like an open tournament? Like we could
anybody, any drunk dudes can show up?
Hey, what's up, John Fitch? Spelled incorrectly. Come on, really, dude. Just it's not that hard to spell check. It's literally on the fucking page. I got this.
Mm-hmm.
I got this.
I have a whole website.
Oh, have you heard of this before? Oh, I don't know what the fuck this is. Somebody sent me a thing about this new digital currency that I should download. Oh, man. Right now I'm smoking weed, so I'm kind of in the middle of something. So, kidding.
There's lots of digital currencies.
This is
I'm trying to figure out
CBD. We should thank our sponsors.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I have CBD in my rocks. I make rocks. Go to jumpfish.net. Check out the.
He makes rocks.
I make rocks for your CBD.
And not like New Jack City rocks. These are like cool rocks.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't rocks that you can't you buy school with and shit. And let me bring the ooh.
So what is the most exciting
this is
fight you think for tonight? Which one are you most looking forward to?
Yeah, what fight you guys got to be the show stealer, right?
I mean, yeah, Jones it's the big fight, but like I think I'm more excited about the
first fight, right?
Yeah. Like that's
Lewis and the other, they're just gonna come out in like big old ham chops, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Lewis. Yeah, I think Lewis is like, I don't know.
He's fun.
If he's coming in prep, dude. But then again, they probably gave him $500,000 just to go lose to DC, dude. They're like, we just need a fuck pay-per-view, bro. Sorry, dude. We can't have him fight, Oh man, dude, he's so good though. Fuck. Reyes is pretty great, dude.
Good reach. A lot of reach. He's still nothing on Jones's reach.
What do you guys think of that decision? We kind of broke it down. Like we don't really have the sound on, but we thought Krause did really great. I mean, he almost finished in the first round, but then he progressively lost the middle round. He lost, and then last round it was.
Yeah, it was too close to call. Could have gone either way. I would have been mad with either one, but yeah, it's a good fight. Really good fight.
Yeah, like if you really scored on a 10, like I don't know. I would give one of them like I don't know. It was pretty close. 1-3, yeah. Krause won, right? No. Krause lost, dude.
Pretty close.
He's thinking the decision. Wait. Are those pretzels gluten free? No, dude. He's on a fucking relapse, bro. He's eating fucking
fell off
Ritz.
the wagon.
He's scooping off the peanut butter and just licking that off. He doesn't even want the real peanut butter.
I got the Ritz with the cheese in the middle.
Yeah, I had to take this one away from him because I had to
wrestle it away from me
for myself. Oh yeah, this is our friends War. They gave us a box of tape for us to try, meaning him to try and like me to fix some.
I have used this before.
You have used
now that I see the label on it.
Oh, nice, dude. All right,
I didn't know.
Let's give him a little shout out, dude.
I didn't know.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Warbrandstore.com.
We should do a giveaway.
A giveaway, yeah. We should do.
Somehow we should figure that out.
Like one, dude. I'll give away.
and then we can
copy of your book and copy my CD.
We'll sign. Piece of tape.
And some tape.
Send the tape.
Yeah, dude. And then I'll get some duct tape for him too. So they'll have two kinds of tape. So that way I don't feel left out because I have nothing in that. Literally, I'm gonna put that on a mop that needs to be fixed. And that's about. Did I tell you I did a show at this theater and they had fucking duct tape on the mic, dude?
I did.
And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This is like
that's a clamp. Maybe we can just tape it on."
You're not $1 million fucking theater, dude. This was like, I was like, "Come on, dude, really?" And no, dude. So the first fight, the first mic broke off. It stopped working. It was cutting off in the middle of my thing, and I lost my shit. And he brings me another mic, and that one had the tape on it, dude. Yeah, and I was like, "Come the fuck!" But it was awesome because I just screamed at the fucking people who set to get the audio for 5 minutes, and then it was not. It's cool if you get paid and don't do your jokes. It's pretty cool to pull that off.
Getting paid, it's good to get paid for doing nothing anytime.
Yeah,
that's great.
But just to like shit on the people who are paying you is fucking really cool, dude. It was good. It's only happened like once. That
once in my life.
And then when Pandora let me put my album out for like a 2-week exclusive, and they were talking about it, and they didn't realize the first track would be shitting on their company. It was that joke about they didn't realize it, and then the guy who one of the COOs, he was there at the show at SF or one of the old ones, Tom. He was at a show, and I did that joke, and he was just like, smart ass dude, and I was like, oh, too late. We already had the deal down, so. Let's see, 1-3. You guys think Reyes has a shot? I mean, we're like everyone else. What, puncher's chance?
Puncher's chance, of course, yeah. But
Can
I mean,
use this for hockey?
I say this, yeah, you could use this for hockey. Yeah.
Right,
definitely, you definitely use it for hockey.
John,
it's not as like this. Sometimes the adhesive in hockey is a little like stickier, maybe. I don't know.
You figure you need more. Yeah, you figure it would because
the water,
the stick handling, right?
And also, it might get wet, but then the stuff gets when you sweat on it, it stays fine.
Dude, I watched that documentary about about those enforcers. It's all about the hockey enforcers. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, it's amazing, dude.
Oh.
I'll look it up in a second after this fight, or once we get.
It's
just about all
Prime or Netflix, like where?
I think it's on. I think Amazon. You can get it. I think, and if not Netflix, but I know it's on one of those. But it's awesome. Yeah, they like talk about how they would just be like, "Hey, we don't like that dude," and like the guy would come in for one play just to fight, dude, and then it's pretty awesome.
Just to try to beat.
It was like a whole culture. Yeah, I didn't realize it was like a real thing.
Yeah, the goons.
Yeah.
Goons, yeah. Well, there was movies made about it. Those type of guys.
Yeah, that one guy wrote a book, and then they did that movie that's sort of big. Yeah, that was a hit kick knockout right there. God damn, dude.
Yeah, she got
Jesus.
smashed.
Jones
That was
versus
brutal.
Adam.
Adam's Eagle. I don't know who those guys
Adams
are.
Eagle.
I don't know who those are.
John. They asked John, who you fight next? A bag of crackers from Costco.
Crackers, the bike,
The bike.
exercise bike. That's what I'm.
Hey, do any of you guys have Oculus, Quest, or VR? Would you, if you do, would you be interested in boxing? Boxing this? Have a little
boxing.
A little.
Or would you be interested in 360 technique videos or VR technique videos, or would that be just? I don't know. I don't know how that would look. I just have to watch.
It looked dope. Yeah.
See, I got to try it out.
Unfortunately, that camera I had was not going to be able to pull it off. I got way excited, and it was dude, no. It's like, oh, if you just wait a year, I won't learn how to like edit and do all this fucking stuff to make the picture look cool. I just wait till the cameras are better. Yeah, because it was like, dude, it was like taking me so much
this
work
is
to make
pretty good, but I know, within a few years, it's going to be completely different. Yeah, no, like that's why I have. Man, I bought, the camera. I bought a bunch of different equipment.
Good movie.
And then I finally just upgraded my phone, so now I have the new camera.
Oh, nice. Is that nice?
And dude, it's you don't need anything else.
No.
Like I can sell my DSLR camera. I can sell some of my other stuff. Like it's totally,
It's crazy, right? As long as like the only thing that
the camera
was the audio, just to make sure that. But in terms of video, I mean, dude, you can make
the audio on this. I can wear my ear pods, and it's like mic'd up, awesome.
Oh, really?
It's crazy.
But don't say that. I want people fucking calling in on this thing, dude, without a good connection. That's all we need is another. By the way, shout out to our friend who called on New Year's on a fucking Greyhound bus, and then after we say do not fucking only call in from home with a nice mic or a decent mic. He called in the back of a Greyhound. Using their Wi-Fi, dude, which was my favorite part, dude. I was like, what? Dude, you think you're
Greyhound Wi-Fi? Yeah.
Yeah, they're known for their driving. How they be known for their Wi-Fi, jerk off? Jacob D, what's up, guys? Who you got in this fight? All right.
I don't know, man. Latifi's powerhouse.
Oh yeah. God damn, this would be good, dude.
It's gonna be good. I don't know though.
Brunson
Lewis is tough and he's fun. He's a fun guy.
Dude, Derek Lewis has that nickname that scares every Caucasian dude. Like I can't buy his merch, dude. It's like the Black Beast. Like you can't. Beast. Yeah, it's like it kind of. Unfortunately, I just can't. Without explaining myself in the streets. There we go.
Why you wear a Black Beast shirt? Because my penis.
Oh, what? Are you racist? No, it's a reference to my wiener. Shut up. There we go.
It's black. Yeah, you want to see it?
Fucking horrible tractor accident.
It's not black in spirit.
I got a fucking I got like a transplant after my tractor accident. I got the biggest wiener that was nearby. Sorry. Here we go.
So this guy's got some wrestling. That's why I'm thinking
I got my money riding on Lewis. Yeah.
He might have more of a potential to win.
But this guy's no joke, though.
But I mean,
fucking ton. God damn. Dude.
Yeah, this guy hits hard. So I mean, he's going to be able to use grappling and power shots.
It's like a linebacker just start dieting. You know what I mean? Like he's just like he's wide as fuck. I mean, running back more like right. He's fucking wide. God damn. This is a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What do you think these guys fought at?
What's that chick doing on the octagon? Oh, sorry. I'm kidding. I had the flashback back to like 1995. They're not supposed to be on the octagon. Let me see. I got my money riding on Lewis. Do you actually have money riding on it? Like, do you have a problem and you're gambling? I think that my brother, he's bet, I think 50 on Rays to win, I think 220, I think. Those are the odds that he had. So I don't know what odds you guys got. So, any thoughts about that curling team, guys?
About names.
I'm not giving up. What for a fucking curling
Curls for the girls.
team? Dude, can we call it curl for the girls?
Girls for the girls.
God damn, he's a thick son of a bitch, dude.
Yeah, he's
Dude, once he's done with this,
he's as tall as he is wide.
He can go into wrestling easy, dude.
I had one of my football coaches in school. It's built like him, Jim Potter.
Damn, dude,
it's just brick shit house.
Lewis and is that does it say okay? Is that supposed to be knockout? But this is okay. I was like, all right, Jones. All right. Yeah, I'm gambling. No, I'm kidding, dude. Oh, nice. Payout. There we go.
Here, Latifi.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had a problem and like we all had to like cheer for the people who you're betting for. You know what I mean? It was one of those things. Like you need all the positive mojo, or else you can't make rent. So we just, yeah. God damn, dude! Look at that. DraftKings. All right, I get you. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a plug because we don't know them. So. All right, so who you guys got for this? This one. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, this is going to be Jesus Christ.
This is going to be fun.
And, of course,
D. Lewis coming to the cage.
Of course, like the namesake, dude. Tinkle has to go tinkle right when the fight's going to start, dude. I'm like, oh, here we go. Ooh. Let's go, Beast. I'm not having someone take anything I say out of context on here. Mm-mm. Let's go, Beast.
Let's go, Mr. Beast.
God damn, dude. All right. I must have confused that other dude with 205er because I thought, yeah, I'm really confused. Oh yeah, so this is like a huge fight for the other guy then. This is probably his biggest step up, right? I think so. This will put him on the short list for a title shot. He may be hard for Stipe, dude, because he's a little goddamn spark plug. Did anyone see the other fights? What was like the fight of the night so far? If you guys were.
I really like the 85-pound match up there with Giles and
that kind of
Krause.
yeah. I think that
was a pretty great fight. That was pretty awesome. I got a little winded.
Oh, the ladies fight at 125 was also pretty.
I mean, the girls with the Angela Killer B.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I guess we should have been paying closer attention to it, but we were kind of setting up and smoking a J. Had my attention a little bit more.
And now that we're talking about real fighting, hey, who do you think guys gonna win next week at WWE NXT in Portland? You guys?
Well, we also have the Wilder. And,
what's up?
Isn't it when's Wilder and Fury?
That is on the 22nd. Yeah, so we're gonna have a watch along for that one.
Well, I can't now. I'm actually going to be flying to San Diego now.
Oh, you're going to San Diego? Oh, that's right. You're going. Yeah, that's right.
To do the somebody's doing like a documentary dealio with some finance type stuff in the MMA game. So they want me to come down and film some head stuff probably. So that'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. It's like the Bobby Razik. You know that guy?
I know that name.
He's done a lot of movies and short films and stuff like that for MMA.
Yeah.
In MMA and the fight games.
I know that name.
English dude.
Cowgirl. Yeah. All right, creepo. Oh, you guys mean that cowgirl? That's what. Andrea Lee earlier. Is that what you're referencing?
Cowgirl.
The girl with the cowboy hat. Yeah, she had a good fight earlier.
Killer B. It's Killer B. I thought Angela B. The Killer B.
And I don't know who's watching this, so that's all
KG. No, it's KGB. KGB.
Oh, he's not that big of an underdog, actually.
I wouldn't think he would be.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't bet on this fight. Fuck no, dude. Wait, so how much is it? You put 11-10 for Lewis TKO? 11 to 110. Oh, I see.
Come on, man. You people need to learn how to light black people.
Dude, is that tattoo new? That's crazy. I like he should thank
Did you watch the Dolomite movie?
Daniel Cormier for that tattoo. He should thank him for that. Because that was what he bought. With yes, dude, the movie's great, right?
Amazing.
Dude, I didn't know this. I didn't
know the whole story.
Stand-up. Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know the whole story. It was great. That was one of the greatest movies I've seen in a long time. It was fun. Because I didn't know. I didn't even know. Like, I saw those clips and stuff. I've seen them for a while and around, but I never knew it was like meant to be like kind of a spoof, like a spoof for blaxploitation. Like they were,
I didn't know.
Like they were purposely kind of like making fun.
I think it like accidentally sucked and it really sucked at the same time.
Yeah, he was kind of like make it dumb on purpose, almost like a fucking Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Right. Hot Shots.
Dude, that whole like, like the fight scene, like they never thought about. They never thought about what they're gonna do about it.
He didn't know, and he cried.
That is so true though, because if you read those old plays, it just says like, dude, it's like, you know, in Shakespeare it just says they fight. That's like the whole, you know, and then it's up to the people who do it to, you know, that he doesn't like, obviously doesn't. So that's like pretty funny that they would. God damn, Lewis is way bigger than this dude. Did you already cut him already? He's cut. Oh, he is cut already. Fuck.
Well, I didn't even see a punch land yet. No, he hasn't. Who's cut?
I think the dude on the left, right? Or am I? Dude, do I just need to get glasses tomorrow?
I think that's the first time they've touched each other.
Damn. Is that the
Lewis?
light?
Ooh, there's a Conor McGregor shoulder bump in the fence.
Oh yeah, tripping, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're high.
Yeah.
Derek Lewis is putting some pressure on in the fence. He's doing nice work here. He needs to get the legs worked. Oh, good head control.
21,
using his head to keep that head pinned. Oh, Latifi gets himself some room. Ooh, damn, clears some room. That was a nice little combination. That was Mike. Poke, dude. That was Mike Tyson-esque. I don't like that when guys do that though. So I mean, so what? Like, unless the ref is already saying something about it, like you're probably not gonna get a break. So like the guys who like want to complain, that sounds like their head's not in it.
Well, yeah, right? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, flying knee! Dude. That was nice. That was wow.
That dude would throw a flying
knee.
Dude, that was the
Latifi only certainly didn't because he just kissed him.
That was the only flying knee where the dude never left the ground, dude.
That was wild.
That was crazy.
That was a nice. That was a nice knee. Bango.
Let's go, Beast.
Let's go, Mr. Beast. Oh, and check this. Oh, 24 people are watching.
No kidding. All right. Well, it's better than a swift kick in the nuts.
Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. Where he's got some wrestling and could pose a threat to Derek Lewis because of his wrestling. Now he's fighting for double underhooks on the fence. Got him pressed up here. Yeah, I think he's got some wrestling and some judo. He might be able to do a little throw. I don't know. Gave up on that body lock already, though.
Dude, they're gonna go through the fucking mat like WWF, dude. if he slams him.
Yeah, Derek Lewis does look like he's so much. What was the weight difference between these guys?
Dude, they're gonna like AC dub. They'll like go through the goddamn.
And then it's just me, but everybody looks so greased up. Are these guys really getting checked for grease? He is extremely shiny.
Who,
Derek Lewis is extremely.
Yeah, he's shiny.
I mean, the other guy he's pretty shiny too, to be honest.
And the
referee
80 is also shiny. He's always shiny.
The 85-pound matchup, right? Those guys, Giles and Krause, they looked really shiny too.
Yeah,
like I'm not used to people like this. Is like I don't know, man. They have some kind of new moisturizer, some USADA approved moisturizer.
I mean. For like television, I kind of like my fighters shiny, but I can understand. but I can see why if you were fighting, you would not want them shiny. I get it. But like, well, you know, dude, Black Beast looks great right now.
Good. I mean,
he shines just right.
I mean, this is pro wrestling.
God damn.
Derek Lewis just threw a head kick.
Dude, he's learned how to
What's
throw a head kick.
happening?
Oh, dude, he kind of hurt him. I think, what's his name may have, I don't know. Did anyone else catch a little?
That was wild.
Latifi, maybe. I mean, towards the end of that exchange. Obviously, he lost, but that exchange. Good Lord, dude.
Wow, that was wild. Good job, Mr. Lewis.
He's like, dude, you get one head kick attempt per fight.
I mean, it's like when I get excited like that too when I fight a shorter guy. If he's like 5'9", like I'm just like, all right, that's head kick. That's head kick territory for me.
Oh fuck.
So he might have been like, all right, he's right at the spot. I can get that. I can get my leg up that high.
I'm 5'9", so we'll see how this
that's like my range. So you get older, it gets a little bit lower. I'm like 5'8", 5'8.5" right
Bro,
now.
if I could just fight that little guy from Game of Thrones, I'd fucking flying knee
head kick,
or just like, you know, sitting knee.
The best head kick I ever had was against I just forget his name.
Head kick.
It was in UFC in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
But his head was so thick, it was like kicking a cinder block. So like,
was that one dude, Mike Pierce? That dude?
Pierce, yeah.
He was a fucking tank, dude.
Yeah. So like I was like the best. I boom kicked him in the head. He's like,
yeah, he's little, dude. Yeah, he's a shorter dude. I mean, he's not little, but he's a shorter guy.
But like his head, what he loses in height, he makes up for it.
Yeah, that was like one of those fights that you had. It was like, well, who's this guy? And then within like a minute, I'm like, oh, wait a second, dude. This guy's like, fuck, dude. I think it gave you like 3 or 4 dudes like that.
They always did that. They always do that. It wouldn't be done. They wouldn't be gone. And they couldn't get me beat, so then they labeled me boring, and then they turned that into a thing. It's not about how good you are. Oh, here's the flying knee.
He did get off the ground.
Oh, he didn't get him in the head though. Got him in the chest. He did get off the ground. That was nice.
Like the most jubbly. Dude,
see, and this is the thing about with judging, right? Like if I would have been a judge and seen that, I would have thought, oh man, he hurt him bad with that knee to the head. But like it didn't even hit him in the head, it hit him in the chest. So like it wasn't bad.
So if you don't have, goddamn, dude.
Right. So like, but they don't have the option of like slow-mo replay after the fact.
So all they have
that and the crowd reaction.
Yeah. I always wonder that. I always think that they should like almost like a game show.
Because the judging is going to be, it's supposed to be analytical, but there's going to be an element of emotion there too.
There has to be, yeah.
You know, because when you have the pressure of a big fight and the crowd there.
Yeah. I mean, like if you were judging for that fight with Deontay Wilder and like Tyson Fury. I mean, dude, I don't know who in the world wouldn't be like, oh man, I don't want this guy to lose a fight. You know what I mean? Like, dude, he's got off the ground and like it's like there's a certain kind of man. He earned that. I don't know. I can see how people would, you know, he may have lost that fight, and then I can see how just because he got up like a goddamn zombie. Fuck, dude. I don't know. I don't think fighters have too many like Undertakers in them, dude. I think you get one per.
There's another flying knee attempt. Wow.
What do you guys think of the fight so far?
The flying beast.
The bee beast.
The aerial beast.
Ooh, bold character since
not
the UFC.
Beast of Prey.
What is that? Oh, the Zane versus Joanna fight. Ooh. That one's coming up, right?
Which one's up?
Yeah, the 125-pound title fight with the ladies. Gianna Jurger. And then versus the I'm not gonna try to say her name, but it sounds like a Street Fighter character. But she's awesome.
Wuhan.
No, the Asian chick. Dude. I spoke too much to try to say some of these names tonight. I'm just gonna say the first letter and give you guys a name.
No, I said Wuhan.
Wuhan.
That's the disease, the virus.
Oh, is it? Oh shit, dude.
The Wuhan virus.
Oh yeah, that's
Wuhan. Got you all in check.
Portable. Make sure everyone has your portable. Oh, there you go. Takedown.
Oh,
there we go.
Let's see if you got the takedown in the second round. Halfway there.
Yeah, it's like
these are my John Fitch mugs. These are gonna be available soon.
Damn.
The mug club. The mug with my mug on it. Inspire your mornings.
Inspire your mornings.
Start your day with inspiration.
Fuck, dude. At the end of this round, I have to go run and go pee.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
God damn. Man, wait. So who's cut?
Is there blood?
Yeah,
I mean, there's a little bit on the mat,
Yeah,
but not
some,
much.
I think it's
Tiffy, maybe.
March 7th, Saturday on pay-per-view. UFC 248. Yep, that's the I think the rest of that, I think that's the main event though, is that 125-pound fight with the females.
Oh.
Which is cool. They get the main event, but I don't know if I don't think they stack the card around it though. I don't know.
What is it on? Is it a pay-per-view?
Yeah. And yeah.
What other fights are on it?
I don't. Yeah, well, let's look.
Who's the better dressed
Don't
dude?
get him in like a knee lock or anything crazy.
And what? Better dressed dude and what? Right now, tonight? I'm wearing my
that's why everyone's going crazy
jacket.
about the judging. Apparently, even Joe Rogan, like, I guess there's a judge that made some really bad calls earlier. I just got a Google notice. It tells me anything that happens in UFC. And I don't know how to shut it off. And he keeps sending me the same Pearl Jam video over and over again. Who's the better dressed dude on this show? Who the fuck do you think it is, dude? Who's wearing the goddamn friendly neighbor sweater? Not me. I'm wearing the, like, I live in a mom's basement and, you know, I jerk off to the girl I went to the prom with. Is John Fitch a boring commentator or is he is that your real name? Because I will.
You're going to get reported. You're going to get reported.
That's right. You know, we just block you, dude. If you're not.
Could you imagine being such a loser?
Put the TV. No, dude.
That's your life.
Order the goddamn pay-per-view. Put a TV. We're not gonna go to federal prison for you, jerk off.
Yeah, pay for it like we did.
You don't even put your picture on there, weirdo. We're not gonna trust some stranger. That's stranger danger.
You have no identity. Coward.
And also he's not a commentator. We're doing a fucking live podcast, jerk off.
Yeah.
And he's pretty
Get
funny.
it right. Nerd. Go back to Reddit.
Hey, Game of Thrones, do it over again. I didn't like the last episode. Do it over. I'm gonna wait here till you fix it. I didn't like that the dragon died. Fucking jerk offs.
Oh, spoiler. Spoiler, no, I can never watch it. I know the dragon
dude,
died.
so they have made the that's the co-main event. Okay.
Who's it?
Airbender versus fucking
Yo.
Yeah, all right.
When today? No, the next day.
That's the March 7th one.
Okay.
In Vegas, yeah.
That'll be fun. I love you. There's a lot of my viewers on my podcast and live streams that will definitely be happy about Yoel Romero getting a title shot. I love you. He's funny. Like dude.
He's like,
he's got a lot of memes.
Jesus.
Yes.
He's the only person who
do not forget Jesus. Do not forget Jesus.
Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ. Look at me just throwing a shoulder in.
I'm securing my lighter with War Tape. New sponsor.
That's right. Oh, nice.
Nice and secure. All right.
God damn.
Ready.
The Black Beast is spamming those knees now.
Yeah. They're doing work. You're getting in
Said
close.
spamming, dude. I hate when people say that. God damn it.
Oh, Latifi working his way to the back. I don't know if, he's readjusting for that double leg. He's got his hands locked. He's trying to control them hips. Oh, he goes up and boom. There's a takedown. Latifi in half guard. Oh, Derek Lewis. Who won the second round? Lewis had the first round. Second round.
Second round. give it to Latifi because he took him down at the halfway point, and I think he pretty much kept on him and fucked him up the whole time. So,
gotcha. Yeah, they stood on with 47 seconds left.
All right, dude, I gotta go puke.
That's right. Okay.
Out of the last.
So we got 3 minutes left. Latifi's half guard doing work. You get have for ice and more beverage.
Oh, I'll just say, I'll just give the little all right.
Just say wench. Okay, we have just under 3 minutes left. The TV's in half guard doing work. Brunson's not doing too much work to get up. I think it's a big mistake a lot of guys make, and I think it's stalling. I don't like it at all. Is the guy on bottom kind of just stops action. He kind of holds the wrist, stops the guy from hitting him in the hopes that the ref will stand them up because there's a lack of action. I don't think it's correct to allow stalling to improve position. I think you should be penalized. I think we should have yellow cards. And if somebody is just holding guard, holding on, you got Derek Lewis he's working on double overhooks right now. He's working to control both arms and he's just trying to stop. Okay, now he's fighting up. I like that because it exposes you. You have to take a risk. Oh, he got up and he's showing some butt crack. We all got cracked. Oh, there's another flying knee. Derek Lewis coming with the heat. 2 minutes left. Just under 2 minutes. Back to a clinch. Lewis has him pressed in the fence. This is marvelous performance by Derek Lewis. He's looking amazing right now. I mean, he was stalling a little bit on the ground, needed to do some work, but he's fighting back hard. Latifi needs to create some space and use those big punches we saw him throw earlier. He needs to mix that grappling up with some short bursts of those big hooks. He throws with a lot of power. Maybe work on that body a little bit more. More knees in the fence here. I'd like to see him knee the legs a lot more. He's controlling that upper body, pressing him in the fence, but like he's not doing damage. Oh, and there's a takedown. Derek Lewis back up. Pressing. Looking for big shots. 1 minute, just under a minute left. Oh, what's going to happen? Derek Lewis has got to do work. High kick. Blocked. Big punch is coming. Latifi is trying to survive, trying to clinch. Push him in the fence. Oh. Latifi has got the over-under. Pressing in the fence. Derek Lewis trying to create space. There's the elbows. Oh. He's got a circle. Nice. He circles. Created distance.
God damn it.
Look at this. Look at this.
God damn it. I know, dude. I was like sitting there hanging out, watching and talking. All right, I'm coming this way.
Derek Lewis. Big uppercut. Oh, that landed. Shit. 12 seconds left. Oh, thank you much. Latifi is just trying to survive a little bit, I think. He thinks he's going to get the win. It's a strong possibility. He's done enough to win. Oh, wow. I think Latifi has won that, but do the judges reward him for that effort at the end? I don't know. What if they're fans? What if they're Derek Lewis fans? What if his hot balls won them over?
What do you do? Show is that hard to be deadly from the bottom. What?
Yeah, sure. It's sure is hold. Sure it's
dude.
hard.
Like
It's definitely hard to be. Yeah, you can't do shit on the bottom. I mean, you can, but like you have to put an effort. Like, and he kind of just waited around and stalled and hung on for a minute before he like decided to get up. When he decided to get up, he got up. If he would have done that earlier, he would have had more time to put pressure on him. He would have had 2.5 minutes instead of 1 minute to like try to finish. Could have been a different fight.
Damn, dude.
Boom, that was a big uppercut.
I think Lewis lost. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I think he did. I would not be surprised.
Because it doesn't sound like he almost finished him or anything. I mean, he hurt him, but he didn't like.
He didn't really land.
It
I
wasn't
mean,
like wobbly.
nobody hurt each other that bad. But Lewis got controlled more.
But who has the better back fat? That's the question. Who do you pick? Better back fat.
Well, they do such a poor job of lighting their African American athletes.
The Black Beast's back is lit just
They
perfect.
need special lights.
He's my favorite back. Oh, I was gonna cover up like a dick. Derek Lewis got it, dude. Yeah, that's kind of a robbery, but
Oh, biggest robbery of the past decade, at least decade. Biggest robbery of the past at least decade. I think the structure of that sentence is wrong.
yeah, biggest robbery of the past at least, dude. Everything that you said is true, man. Biggest robbery. I want this in the goddamn headlines of all the blogs, dude.
Yeah, biggest robbery of the past at least decade.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're just drunk, so you forgot every third word.
Yeah.
We're good.
It's just
all right, Jay. What's up, Jay Paul?
I think try to get you should be able to get Grammarly. I got Grammarly. You use Grammarly?
I didn't like it, dude. I didn't
really?
like. Yeah, I thought it was.
Don't tell me what to do.
I thought it was like auto. Yeah, because a couple times I relied on it, and then I like reread it, and I was like, oh, I wouldn't have worded it like that. Yeah, I didn't like. But it's really good for the commas and all that shit. Like, if you have any questions about some of the like the colons and stuff like that.
It has suggestions.
And
I like the suggestions because I can rewrite.
Yeah.
Because I write a lot of bad sentences, I guess.
Are your sentences as bad as biggest robbery since? Do you think John Jones moves up to heavyweight?
Yes, that's why I write. That's why I recognize that's a bad sentence because I'm on par. Takes one to know one.
Grammarly just fucking shut down when they saw that sentence. They're like, dude, we don't even know what to do. We have all the sentences that have ever been around ever.
Sometimes it says, "Are you serious?"
English majors. Oh yeah, I think we both wait. Oh,
you think John Jones moves up to heavyweight?
Yes.
I think, yeah, because there's no bigger money fights for him at 205. There's nothing for him, so he might as well fight at heavyweight, and then heavyweights make the most money. They just do. So like,
well, they could have that like super fight right between him and Stipe. Wasn't that
Stipe? And then there's other fights for him too. It's always easy to build a big. Everybody wants to watch big guys fight. Period.
But no one wants to watch big guys fuck, which is weird. You ever notice that?
I mean, except maybe big gay guys.
There actually are a lot of people. Yeah,
there probably are.
I don't hang out with them. But
have you ever been to San Francisco? There's some people probably.
Have you ever seen a guy bend over tie his shoes and you see the bottom of his ball sack? I have. Folston week, baby.
It's every Tuesday.
Anybody getting the sense that we could see Weidman Silva or Holmes Rousey moment tonight? Well, I mean, no, but I want it to happen, but I don't think I'm not getting a feeling.
No, because I mean, like, because
in
like Weidman's the big things that Weidman's already had going on. Like Weidman was already an accomplished person. He'd already done big things. He's done big wrestling, big fights. And Holmes was a renowned, kickboxer and champion already. So I don't think it doesn't match. Reyes, who's Reyes?
Oh wait, hold on.
If Reyes loses tonight badly and disappears, like he'll be forgotten because like what else as big has he done?
Yeah. He's not that.
Like he's a prospect. He's promising, but I mean, like I don't even think the guys are curated. Fighters are curated long enough to allow them to develop into their most beastly potential before they get into the biggest fights. They're thrown in there because like the promotions now want to crank guys through as fast as they can. So like they'll just try to build them up quickly, make a name for them, get them beat up, make the money off of them, and kick them out rather than curating them and like building them over.
That has a name. It's called Say's Northcutt.
3 to 5 years,
it's
right? Instead of investing like 3 to 5 years or 10 years of this guy, they have him on a year and a half fucking time scale. They want to just crank him through.
And then if he loses, he loses. Someone asked us if how much to pay for the stream. Someone without a goddamn profile picture. Yeah, you that we don't know what you look like. We totally trust you. $700 and we'll give you the stream. How's that? Dude, $700. I'll turn the camera around. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Go to John Fitch. You want the stream? Go to johnfitch.net and sign up for the newsletter. It'll be the it'll be in the newsletter. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, the only way to get the newsletter is if you buy both of our shit. Then you can.
So I'm gonna create a free product for people for neck health.
Dude, our chat room does not give a fuck about spell check, dude. They just turn their back on it as a thing, dude. I love it, dude. Dude, fuck it. Saturday night, who gives a shit, dude? You're either not gonna get laid or you are gonna get laid. It's already on the table.
I don't know, man. I've been talking some shit. I talked some shit on Instagram. People did not like it. They had Usman and Lima square off.
Yeah.
And then I wrote I smashed both. Easy money, something like that.
Oh no! Oh no! And then people get all mad.
People are so mad.
Oh really?
Oh, like just they're putting me in my place, telling me what's up. Oh my goodness. Oh, told me what's what.
Is that funny?
It's hilarious to me.
Dude, some little weird thing that you just thought about for 2 seconds. Like, oh, this would be funny.
Stirred up
and then
the whole
didn't even
day.
think about it. Yeah, didn't even think about it. And everyone else is like all flustered. You know, like,
oh,
sweet New Japan shirt. Thanks, man. I went to the one in San Jose. It was in between the. It was right before the Wrestle Kingdom.
New Japan from fucking 2000 whenever when I fought over there.
Yeah, well, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. I gotta see it.
Oh, I don't know if I have it. I might have thrown it out.
I'm going to NXT next week in Portland. Fucking second row. I should be wearing Tinkle t-shirt.
I threw out so much shit because we did like a cross promotion like with like those guys.
With who? Dude, this thing is leaking.
New Japan and stuff. I think because I fought over there.
Oh no, it's broken.
Yeah.
These cock suckers. Oh no.
They gotcha. Sometimes that happens. That's what happens. That's the problem when you put them in your pocket. I think there's always the probability that you smush it.
It still works, dude. Okay, I just can't move it ever until it's out.
I have one that's like crooked and it's always like bent off to the side.
Though. If I move it, it will break open.
Well, no, I'm saying like my thing is like crooked. And
two dumb fucks that want to play Joe Rogan. Yeah, totally, man. So you and your no face. Is there a way that you can like not let people in that who don't have a picture on their thing? Because this is like then any of yourself could do it. I mean, I guess I'll practice shitting on you like I would if you were in the audience.
People are so important nowadays.
Yeah.
I never understood
that shot at the belt that's rightfully yours. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, as I was talking about the thing I did or said or whatever.
Oh, someone asked if they think that we're going to see a KO for the finish.
I know. You know what? Jones hasn't been finishing anybody.
I like how anyone now who talks into a microphone is fucking Joe Rogan. By the way. Joe Rogan wasn't the person who invented the microphone, everybody. There's other people who were talking to microphones way before that motherfucker.
Joe Rogan got the idea for what he was doing from Tom Green. Like Joe Rogan says it, and I've seen the video where Joe Rogan was a guest on Tom Green. And I was watching that show way back when.
Yeah.
And he was like the first guy doing it.
So we're copying Tom Green, jerk off.
Yep.
Jesus, get your facts together. Don't you go on Wikipedia?
Get it right, loser.
What's the best cut of beef? I'd say white girls, right? I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness. Disagree.
Yeah, I do too, but I couldn't say any other one because it would be hella racist. So I had to say white girls, and then I'll backtrack.
I'll say it. I love me a black, beautiful woman.
That's right. You did.
Asian.
I almost said a bunch of black
Latino.
girls.
I'd love to go on a date with a nice Indian.
Yeah.
Seems they invented the Kama Sutra. I'd like to test my knowledge.
Oh my god. That's like going up to someone in their home country like, oh, do you eat Chinese food? That's like, oh, do you know all the sexual positions? You must know all of
if
them.
I met a Japanese girl and I was like, hey, check out my sushi.
Can do. Yeah. When you're in India, they teach you the Kama Sutra in grade school. You know that? In sex ed. Thick white girls, yes. Puerto Rican, yeah. All those, all of them are fuckable, yes. Your favorite? Oh, who are your favorite top 3 boxers right now? Top 3 boxers. You gotta throw. I mean, I'm just throwing. I gotta throw Lomachenko on there. Lomachenko, fucking Triple G, and then maybe who's that fucking third spot? I'm sure there's Those are mine though. Shenko though. Lomachenko, and then
Lomachenko is pretty badass. Yeah. Triple G.
He's like a real life Matrix, dude.
Canelo's fun to watch. Yeah. He's
Terrence Crawford. Yeah, but fucking Triple G beat him though.
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford's dope though.
I really do like watching what's his name fight. Canelo.
Oh yeah, Alvarez. Fuck, dude. He may be, dude. He may have an argument because he's fucking beating people. Like Crawford has never lost. Dude, wait, Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford's never lost? Am I thinking of someone else? Who am I thinking of something else? Sorry. God damn. Dude, I wish I was around like as growing up in like the old days when like people can like fact check you and be like, you're wrong, and then like give you a link. Now you can just like fucking tall.
No, you got to know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, you can't like fib now. Someone will be like, no, fucking prick, look. These are 7 information to say that you're wrong.
Hottest female fighter. Did I get us in trouble? No, I don't care. I don't know.
Hottest female fighter.
The karate hottie is really
pretty.
She's fantastic and a mother. I think that's sexy.
Angela Lee is very pretty.
She was pretty nice. I think she was nice.
Are we talking about like how there are people, like how they treat others? Or are we talking about
yeah, how they treat others, or like Paige Van Zandt is she's a cutie.
Paige Van Zandt, yeah, she's but for like an Instagram model, there's other ones.
There's a number of them. There's a number of them. I don't know. That's not really a thing. Like I have a list.
What's her name is pretty hot. You mean the girl from the Mandalorian?
It's not like a list of things I have. Like, oh, wait a minute, the hottest girls. Like, no, there's a lot of
Alvarez. Yeah, there's whatever. Alvarez. Right now, Terrence Crawford, pound. All right, I'll look him up in a second.
It's Terrence Crawford. Is Terrence Crawford Mayweather promotion? She was Mayweather.
His face, dude.
I feel like I know.
Once I see his face, I'll know
that
exactly
guy.
Who he
Is he?
Wait, I feel like I saw this dude fight.
Mursad is a dance machine. He's ready to go. He's Bosnian. Crawford is top rank. I see. I am drinking Jameson with some ice. Tinkle's got some H2O.
Yeah.
I've got a little H2O also. Yeah. I had some coffee. I drank the coffee. I've got these coffee mugs coming. They're going to be available soon. Oh, they're amazing. Start your day off right. The mug club. I'm also gonna have a black one that like you put a hot beverage in and it turns white and you see my face. Yeah. It's a magical thing.
See my ass.
It's magical. Ooh. I was thinking about doing another one with my face and boobs.
CBD rocks. Yeah, thank you, man. I was feeling very inflamed earlier.
Yep.
And now I am less
My
inflamed.
neck has been bothering me, so I'm about ready to do CBD, my neck.
My eyes were really wide earlier, and now they're like more closed.
Some Jameson and CBD.
CBD.
You go to jumpfish.net, sign up for the newsletter, and you can also go to my Stones store. I make these stones. They're for your CBD.
Have you tried Proper 12
joints?
No, dude. We don't ride on that guy's ball sack.
You mean
Well, drink the real
you mean
shit.
you mean rape juice?
You mean fucking bootleg Jamesons? No, dude.
No, it's rape
Fucking
juice.
winners drink
Rape
Jamesons.
juice. Rape juice.
I'm kidding. I don't drink, so I haven't tried it.
Irish
But I have a
sports
friend
star.
who fucking swears by it. But he also he's also a fan.
Gay sex.
Yeah. He's a fan of what? Balls.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. Just saying.
Fighter with the nicest ass, Tatiana Suarez. Oh, dude, that's a good call. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, I can't really say that. You guys think Lewis should have won? Lewis, you spell Lewis. How can everyone do? Yeah, you guys just keep it real, dude. If they see a little red fucking squiggly line or something, they don't even bother with it.
Mm-hmm. They turn that off, like with the notifications.
Let me see. Romero 2. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. Who you got for that one? Yeah. Okay, so they're asking who you got for Yul versus
probably Adesanya, but I would love Yul is so much powerful.
He's crazy, right?
He's got a puncher's chance. He's such an athlete. He was probably genetically modified by the Cuban scientist and injected with all kinds of crazy stuff. Or his parents were, and they were just breeded, and he came out. But like he's on another level, man.
Yeah, he's dope. I mean, yeah, he lives. He's
if he gets hands on you, if he lands something, it's easy for him to hit the switch, I think. But Adesanya is much more technical. I don't know. Muscle usually takes a lot more cardio, so I could see how Adesanya has an advantage on, because he's technical, smooth. He can conserve his energy better. I don't know, man. It's a good matchup.
Let me see. Okay,
That'd be
so
fun.
what's everyone? I tried for Romero. Yeah. Where are you guys streaming from? Dude, we're not. We're
IG. I don't. How does IG? Is this IG?
Oh, this is a
back check.
Pretty good question. Fitch, what was your toughest fight? GSP. Was that you think? Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you think maybe the greatest guy pound for pound in MMA history? You think maybe he was the toughest fight?
I know. I saw. I didn't notice it.
It was a close one. It was a close. It's hard to decide, but
dude, that photo,
I think him maybe.
And the black eye and the smile was fucking epic, dude. That says it all right there.
All for around $200,000.
But fucking Jim Ross called you as tough as a $2 steak. I think is what he called you. Yeah, because he wrote a blog and he was. I remember I was like, dude, he got the fucking ultimate of all. You got the fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You need to
compliment, dude.
Man, you need to forward me that link.
Yeah, definitely.
Does that still exists on the internet?
We find it. He has his blog, his barbecue blog. I don't know if it's still up anymore. Oh shit! Okay, so there's a fight right now.
It's quite an achievement.
Let's see. I'm glad
you want some CBD.
Oh, I'm glad you fought. Yeah, can I have some CBD? Thank you.
It's coated with some more CBD juice on the outside. Double CBD.
Let's see.
From my Naked Lady Rock.
Yo will win that one. Oh, he thinks be the next 40 over champ. Upset.
Are 2 minutes into the first fight of this fight with two guys whose names I can't pronounce.
Why is everyone trying to like fucking trick us into being like, where are you streaming from? It's
pay-per-view,
dude. What do you mean?
He just landed and looks like he's hurt. I can't tell whose shorts are who. Come on, production. Make it more obvious.
Sugar Stan wins. Who's Sugar? Oh, was it the girl? Is that the female?
Yeah, I can't tell. They don't have colors for like who's who. I don't. That's bad. Come on, production.
Fuck Jim Ross.
Can you tell?
Jim Ross. Fuck Jim Ross. What are you talking about?
What is wrong? Dude? Are you either
dude? The
Jeff
greatest...
Tinkle? Is this your friend? Is this your family?
Jeff Tinkle. Oh yeah, he's like
your brother.
I think we're all cousins because dude, there's only like fucking a few of us, dude. So we just call each other all cousins, and we all kind of like look alike. So yeah. Probably. So although we have not met each other, we're cousins, and I think we even descended
Connor Elbow.
No, not fuck Jim Ross. By the way, fuck you, Jeff Tinkle. You're not my fake cousin anymore. How do you do? Jim
I think he's asking about if I sat with Rogan. I don't know what Rogan said, but like Steven, I don't think Steven said anything wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong. Like he choked. So what? Whether he lost because he took a dive or he lost because he choked. He choked. People choke. I've choked. Everybody's choked. Sometimes your mind isn't in the moment.
Yeah.
And that's what a choke is. That's all it is. You're thinking about something else. You're doing something else. And then you're like, oh, fuck. Like the opportunity just passes by you in a flash because your mind was on something else. It happens.
Yeah. And also, yeah.
That's all I said that happened. I don't disagree with that.
And I think like Stephen Smith, the only thing I got away from was like Stephen Smith isn't really that well educated in it, dude. Because if he was, he'd know that Donald Cerrone chokes every 4 fights, dude. So it's not like a fucking new thing, dude. It's like,
yeah, it's the truth. Yeah.
I hate to be a
like,
dick,
we
dude.
fight some top 10 guys.
Yeah, whenever he's like almost gets the title shot, have you ever choked? You don't have to answer.
Yeah, because that was the thing. Is like if he would have beaten Conor, then he would have gotten a title shot either with the BMF title, right? Or he would have gotten Usman. Because so like that's a real progression that could have choked him.
Who has the belt right? Oh, finally, dude. There's like one nerd who wants to talk about wrestling, dude. He's like, fuck the real shit. Hey, who's the belt right now?
Tinkle's so excited right now.
I am so excited right now. I think
like, yes,
Jay White may be the champion. I think.
Yeah.
I think Jay White is champion. I believe. He's super good though. He's really underrated.
Super good at pretending NXT, to be tough,
dude. You're gonna laugh when I'm at the fucking NXT in Portland and I'm holding up my fucking Tinkle and Fitch shirt. I'm gonna get us on TV, dude. We have fucking good seats.
So this fight that's going on is okay. They're scrapping back and forth on the feet. A little bit of grappling exchanges. Nothing super dominant on either guy. Like as far as I'm watching, I guess that was secondhand because we were kind of distracted, but like. Yeah,
Michael Chandler.
They're just kind of back and forth all over the place.
Michael Chandler should just join UFC before.
Is this a Michael? Oh, that's
not
Michael Chandler. Oh, Michael Chandler should join UFC. Oh,
I mean, yeah, sure, man. He's gonna change his tires too in case they're not road ready.
I mean,
no, I'm kidding.
If they're not making, they might not be making him an offer. Like you don't know, and like the business of MMA is so effed up, guys.
Yeah, and they're gonna have him go in there and fight the hardest guy his first fight, and he's not like the Michael Chandler 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Like
they're gonna want if he's coming in as an ex-champ, or he's coming in from the champ. They're gonna feed him to the dogs. They want him to lose right away. That's the point. They'll give him a sweet deal contract for the first fight, and then everything else that is gonna depend on whether he wins that one or whatever. And
why was there video?
They're gonna stack the cards.
Thoughts on Michael?
He won a contest. He only fights guys that have fucking silhouettes in like the fight announcement.
You're like all you assholes asking for the stream. You're like that, dude. Michael Venom Page fights you guys.
He fights. Yeah, he fights. It's just a fucking silhouette. Like they don't even have the guy's picture before when he fights them.
How do you not have a Wikipedia page?
You know, like the only time he's fought somebody with a name was Paul Daly, which was a close fight. He almost lost it. Like I could definitely see somebody scoring that last round for Daly and the fight for him. And then he fights Lima. Boom, knocked out.
Yeah,
he doesn't fall for his bullshit. Kapat, gets him. It's still smash. Come on, Lima. It's just there's only one way to shut me up. I'm old guy.
You're old.
Come on. You get revenge for your coach.
What's the coach?
Ron Carniero.
Oh, that's his coach now.
I have nothing but respect for Ron. He's a great guy.
I saw him again.
So many opportunities you could get revenge. That's like a ninja martial arts story. And yeah, man.
Relationship with costumes.
You shut up the old man who just won't do it the way.
You had a title fight and like you didn't lose. So how loud do you have to yell it?
I haven't lost since 2014.
In any other sport, what? That's crazy. I did not know that. Wait, who's the best MMA manager?
I mean,
who's that one?
They're kind of all the same.
I think your name is in the news a lot. Then you're probably not a good manager.
There's a lot of good coaches.
You should be working in the background, right?
It's a lot of good coaches out there.
Best MMA coach.
UFC's or AKA is like one of the best gyms, but a lot of guys are mediocre before they even get to us. You know, we'll take a lot of guys who are really great in one thing and then work on the other stuff.
Well, that's awesome.
But you know, there's a lot of like coaches out there. I mean, you know, Jackson, Willie, good coaches. And
Ali, yeah.
Ali has a large stable.
He has a bunch of people, right?
It's a large stable. But like the managers, they don't really have any leverage to manage. It's all about numbers, really. If you
is that
if
the
you
guy
got enough
like
guys
or something? That guy. Yeah.
Ali's got in a bunch of trouble. Ali's a character, but Ali's always been good to me. He's always been a nice guy, so I don't mess with Ali. He's it's funny because the way the Russians when the Russians come over and they tease him, they make fun of him. Like it's funny. He's like their little brother or whatever.
That's awesome.
But yeah, he's always been good to me. He's always done me good. But there's plenty of people. There's a reporter, Mike Russell, who is like on a mission to like out him as like a terrorist and like a not a good person. But yeah, I don't know any.
Someone said, yeah. I think what you said they're talking about right there, right? Yeah. Wow. There's a documentary coming out about him.
I think it might be something to do with him.
Is it the same guy who made the Brendan Schaub documentary about how? Is that same angry dude who just? No, I said like it's just like some guy going through people he does not like and makes our documentaries. It's like the backward
that guy.
Fucking baseball behind the music. It's like an hour just shitting on somebody.
Yeah, and then.
And he was a bad father.
His dog shit on his neighbor's lawn.
Khabib said no to $100 million payday. What? Do you think he's going to be playing the game or you really won't fight? Oh, is there some news about?
Khabib doesn't care about money. He is a better version of what I would have been if I would have just won all the time. If I would have beat GSP, if I would have beat people. Like he's like, I'm not doing pro wrestling.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about pro wrestling. It's like I want to fight the best guys. This should be a sport. This should be whatever.
Why that clown was trying to make it a joke. Dude.
He doesn't care about girls. He doesn't care about liquor. He doesn't care about sponsors. He's just a fucking good person. He's actually a person who like has a religion that he like respects and like he just does things that way. Like he's from a small village town and kind of like it matters. Like your behavior matters in that village.
Yeah.
And like, no matter what he does or how much money he makes or how good he gets, he's still got to go back to that village and like live with those people. And his family's got to live with those people. Like so he is who he seems like he is. And I don't know. So like they're not going to be able to manipulate him, but they're going to try to get him to retire or I don't know what they're going to do.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's so good and they can't control that dude. So.
Yeah, they really can't. I don't think they can. I think he would rather walk away. Be like, okay, guys, whatever, fine.
He seemed like he'd be happy.
It was nice doing business with you.
Putting wood in a pile for the rest of his life.
I'm done. Yeah.
Like he seemed like he's like, dude. I thought. I mean, I liked him already.
He'd go and coach people in his village, and
you can tell what kind of person he was when after he climbed and then his dad actually went, and then like he was more scared of his dad than any kind of thing he would have got from the, and that was very, his dad was like. That was awesome. It was awesome to know that.
It's that small village life, man.
He like cares about what people think and about mindfulness.
Jay Paul says Lima beats Usman in the hypothetical cross promotion. You know what? I smashed both. Easy money. Easy money. Old man. The old man puts in half effort.
Yeah, you don't ever try those.
These kids, these millennials, dude, they can't fight. They can't fucking fight. Fucking millennials cannot fight.
And they don't have the balls to have fucking leaky glasses.
I'm sorry, but the testosterone levels have been dropping significantly with every generation. And the millennials, they're the all-time low. That's why there's so many trans.
Are you calling out fucking Jake Paul right
Millennials.
now? I think you.
Yeah,
that'd be a fucking
Jake
easy money.
and I'd fight them
Call him out
both.
right now.
Let's do one of the Russian version where it's like multiple fighters, and I'll fight both the Paul brothers at once.
Dude, dude, someone put that on pay-per-view.
Somebody put that up. I will fight both the Paul brothers at once in Russia.
Why does it have to be in Russia?
It's got to be in Russia.
All for America. Dude.
It's got to be in Russia. Come on,
Nope,
don't be
Russia,
bitches.
dude. On Christmas.
Don't be bitches, Paul brothers. It's got to be in Russia. I know they'll
Never be
fucking
a soy
sanction
boy.
it.
There you go.
Don't be
What's
soy
up,
boy.
fellas?
No
What's up, man?
simp. No simps ever.
No simps,
Fuck, dude. They're the worst. The worst things that exist in the world are because of simps.
And what are symptoms of sinners like soy boys, little bitches?
Oh my goodness. Google simp.
You sound like Norman Sporskov.
Google it. Google simp. Google simp. So
Wait,
you get
who
the
sounds
actual
like Norman
definition.
Sporskov? What does Norman Sporskov say? What did we say? I don't remember anyone being like, "We're gonna go in there and we're gonna kill them all." Anyone who doesn't look like us is gonna die. I don't
Get
remember
people
anyone saying.
pumped up.
But yeah, with Norman Sporskov, yeah, he's a good public speaker. I mean, he was.
I don't even know if I like Google simp.
Google simp. All right.
Yeah, you'll benefit from its
Chris Farley. Oh, I see.
Norman Schwartz.
Fucking Jeff Tinkle. God damn it, Tinkle.
God damn it, Tinkle.
Fuck.
Fucking
There always has to
Tinkle.
be someone in a room going, fucking Tinkle, man.
Fucking Tinkle.
But usually it's never a fucking Tinkle on fucking Tinkle violence. It's never.
Tinkle on Tinkle violence. That's a t-shirt.
That's a t-shirt right there.
Tinkle on Tinkle
That
violence.
Jameson's talking. Oh, well, you got Jameson's talking also. Well, I don't know.
No.
Is it that? I think it's the
No.
light that's in there that's making you.
Yeah, the lights are irritating. Oh, this fight is just bad. I can't get into it because I don't know who's who, and they have names I can't pronounce, and they're evenly matched, and it's just back and forth and back and forth. It's kind of like squirrels.
Yeah,
Kicking
it's
the
like
shit
two
out of each
hummingbirds
other.
stuck in a fucking nest.
Yeah. What's the weight even? Like they don't even have the
Who's
weight
gonna
on.
come
What's
first?
the-
I'm kidding. That's not the.
What?
What? Are you guys? Let's make sure you guys pay attention, man. Make sure. I don't know. I feel like we're in dead air, man. I need to fucking
Oh my goodness.
get one out. The guy called me a fake Joe Rogan and it upset me. Jesus.
What's a real
Terrence
Joe?
Crawford. Wait, so who's Terrence Crawford fighting next? Now
I thought Terrence Crawford was like a comedian, honestly.
No, that's
or a rapper.
Lavelle Crawford. He's the big dude that was in Breaking Bad. Big black dude that has like that. It looks like a
No, I
special
think
effect.
there's like a Republican, like Make America Great Again guy on Twitter named Terrence Crawford.
Oh.
I could be wrong though. Maybe I
Dude,
misread.
this is like a.
I do have CTE.
You know what's funny?
Oh, now they're on the ground, and
I was
there's
gonna
some
say,
work.
like,
A minute left in the third round.
Oh, no PBC boxer wants Crawford. They're too scared. I mean,
We got some
Which,
groundwork here.
weight class is.
I don't
is
know
Crawford in?
who. I don't know who's on top because they don't distinguish like which guy's which.
It's
There's some grapplings back up.
Big Tick and all right.
Beat chick, Beck-chick.
Dude, that other fight.
Oh, Granby roll, big time. Stands up, Granby rolls, gets in on the single leg. Then he's short time. He's got to do work. He might either be tired or he thinks he's done enough to win, and he's just kind of like, I'll chill until they ring that bell. Up, other dude takes the back in the black trunks.
Oh,
What is happening here? Nice use of the
Thurman
elbow.
admitting he's not interested. Dude, I wouldn't be interested either. Thurman's like older, man. Isn't he done anyway? Why the fuck would you want him for the last
Oh,
fight, dude?
look at this, a leg attack. We got a
Unless
leg
he's
attack
paid,
going
I
on
guess.
here. Oh, I don't know if those are
Wait,
great.
Thurman said Crawford's barely a
He's trying
champion.
whatever he could.
What's kind of fucked up then? That's kind of funny.
What happened?
Like,
Thurman
I
admitting
guess Thurman
not
like
to
fucking talks shit
Crawford.
about Crawford and he's like, oh no, I'm not gonna fight him. Like,
He's barely a champion.
you're barely a champion.
You barely champion.
That's a
I
really
ain't
bad
even gonna
insult,
fight
dude.
you.
If someone said that, I wouldn't be. That's like a really bad. You're barely a champion. It's like
It's like You're barely a multimillionaire.
Someone doesn't have a liner, or just like this back of you, like that's because they have nothing there. They have nothing in the holster lined up.
You barely have $20 million in the bank.
You barely have. Yeah,
you barely have $100 million in the bank.
There's
barely.
a lot of barelys in between that and the millions.
Mother grabber.
To
I'm like a 1,000,000.2
on his ass. Thurman.
Oh my goodness.
Burley Chandler's never lost a round. Unless someone say, "Hey, John, they miss watching you fight." Well, if he finishes this bottle of Jameson's, he's been calling out every fighter in the 170 weight class.
Yeah. Complain. Go complain and tag Scott Coker and be like, "When are you gonna let me fight Lima? I didn't lose to Rory. I'm the only other guy in the weight class in the tournament that didn't lose, so I'm the only guy left. I'm the number one. I'm the top. I have a belt. I haven't lost since 2014. I'm the man. I'm an old man, and everyone would love to see me either win or get beat up.
Dude, I wish you had.
So everyone needs to hit up Coker and Bellator. Be like, mother grabbers, just make it happen. Make it happen. What?
Fitch is
it's
old,
the best.
man.
I'm old, washed up. I'm so boring. It'll be fun to watch me get beat up. Even though it's easy money for me. Suckers.
170 trouble, one bottle down. One bottle down. God damn, dude. We're not even at the third fight yet, buddy. Slow down. Dude, and if you're on the West Coast, it's not even fucking nighttime yet. Dude, that's the only thing. That's the crazy difference about.
So, Dan Iggy won.
I guess so.
I don't know if the crowd's response. I can't tell. Like, I mean, it was back and forth fight. It was one of those fights I couldn't tell much what was going on. And they didn't list like whose shorts were whose. Like, you should say like gray shorts this guy or have the color up. Some kind of like that was irritating.
Like one was like gray, one was like what? Like dark gray?
Yeah, it was like gray and like darker gray. Those are the colors.
The guy in the light yellow.
They should have had some kind of identifier so that we could have easily told, I'm an old man and I need help.
My inflammation is killing me right now. Is your information bothering you guys?
Yes. My information has been bothering me for years.
God damn it. I'm super glue this thing back on here. I can't believe this thing was falling apart.
That sounds healthy.
It's literally cracked in half. It's only fucking stuck together by the oil. That's like, yeah,
that happens. It happens.
Huge fan, John. Oh, that's nice, man.
Huge fan, like one of those big bamboo ones at the restaurant.
God.
Oh, dad joke. Ding.
Dad joke.
Ding. Ding. We're gonna get a bell for our bad jokes, I think. That's a good idea.
We should call our fans like King of the Dry Dicks. That'd be cool.
What are you talking about? That's terrible.
No, that's actually mine.
That's terrible. That's awful. I don't suggest that at all.
You're all like, start your own club.
You're out. That's it. Nope. We're not.
That was a really bad idea, actually.
Nope.
Hindsight. It's a CBD, dude.
Nope. My club is going to be called Balls Deep.
Harder to compete in
Nothing.
UFC than Bellator.
I guess was that worse than Dry Dicks?
Champion in Bellator, not vice versa.
Maybe Kris doesn't understand the reference, guys.
No, I'm sorry. What did you say? I was trying to read. Like someone wrote a paragraph, dude. My vision's fucked right now, dude. That's like small print, like the DMV. All right, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Became champions, Bellator. UFC, I mean, does control 90% of the top 10 athletes in each weight class, but that's all based off of their rankings pretty much, and the rankings around them because everybody views UFC as number one. UFC is run more like a pro wrestling, more like a production where it's not really a sport. They just kind of place who they think is more popular in certain positions. than if it was earned through sports victories, right? So it's hard to really tell who the best is. We don't really know. So on paper, the way everybody views things, like UFC has, the majority, 90% of the top 10 people in each weight class. But like, there's honestly no real knowing of who's at best because it's all kind of just made up. It's all arbitrary. Like we don't get cross promotional competition. And
also,
everybody
like,
views
it's not
UFC
ranking,
as
so
a
it's not
like
like people are
the
fighting. It's not like
it's not independently done, really.
Yeah, it's not like
And you can't get cross promotion competition to like adjust the settings of the scores. Like it's hard to get the ranking mixes. If that makes sense.
And if that's the same company who's going to let a guy who hasn't fought in 6 years come in for a fucking title shot,
Yeah,
for money only, then you got to question
like what else is going on? Like, yeah, it's that whole thing. It's like if you see somebody do one thing really fucked up, like, do you really just look at everything else they do as like normal? And they just did that one
Or do you
thing.
think like, oh no, they only did one fucked up.
They only did one fucked up thing. I'll let it slide. Or it's just like, oh wait, is that just a crack in like all the fucked?
Like,
yeah.
They got caught
Oh wait a minute here. This is not what I thought it was at all.
Yeah, there's a fucking yeah.
When do you make that connection, people? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to make that connection. There's too many things that don't add up. And you're like, okay, that's enough. Yeah. Let's see.
Fuck you, I need some water. Do you need anything from the
No, I'm okay right now.
We have the next fight coming up. So what's the next fight? I think it's another heavyweight fight.
Whatever fight in the UFC again. If they offer me enough money, but that would, I'm gonna ask for a lot. I'm gonna ask for, I'm gonna ask for a piece. It's harder to compete in UFC than in Bellator. Few ex-UFC now became champions of Bellator, not vice versa. I mean, the UFC also, though, controls the rank and assertion for the title. So they can keep people away from the title. Somebody maybe was deserving of the title shot and should have gotten title shot, but they didn't. And because they didn't get a title shot, they weren't able to win the title. If that makes sense at all. Right. Rory was never a champ. Was Rory given chances, or was he had the, did he have things stacked against him? Did he have circumstances made it harder for him to get to the position he should have? Was he denied the position? Was he denied the chance to fight for a title when he should have? Same thing with Masasi. Masasi, they gave him a rough time the whole time. He never had an easy time with negotiations or what his fights were ever. So he wasn't put in a position to be built up at all. Like they were hostile towards him. It seems like his whole fight career, with them at least. Holly Holm. What about Holly Holm?
What about her?
Holly Holm looks good.
She's a nice personality. Very tight personality.
John Fitch versus Dan Hardy. How are you beating him? A lot of head movement. I make him miss so I can get inside into a nice takedown position, and then I feed him elbows until he can't eat for a week. Boom, boom.
Shit. Oh, dude.
Cutting promos.
Did you actually say that? Did you have like a sip of your fucking bright? Cyborg as well. Wait, are you calling out? Wait, what happened? Did you get drunk and call out Cyborg while I was gone? Okay.
Cyborg.
Who's your MVP for 2020? Dude, it's fucking February, man.
I know. Holy fuck, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Just like enjoy the moment, man.
Just be happy to be alive, man. We're naked apes riding an ember covered in water, an empty vacuum that is endless. Just be happy, bro. We got a fun fight coming up.
This guy looks like fucking No Way Jose, dude. Dude, there's a fucking oh, this is No Way Jose. Who the fuck is this dude? Dude, there's a UFC fighter. Okay, hold on. Let me show you.
There's No Way Jose.
He's
talking about No Way Jose.
He's a wrestler from WWE. But I'm gonna show you his picture, and you're gonna have a heart attack. He looks just like this dude who's fighting next.
All right. Choke again. It sounds like somebody gets choked a lot. Choke again. What are you gonna choke? What are you gonna choke again? Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, who's this guy from Australia?
Justin Taffa.
Dude, I don't ever count a fucking Islander out, dude.
Nope.
God damn it.
Nope. Not after watching Hunt and Cabbage and those guys fight for so long with Cepho, Islanders, anybody with Islander blood whatsoever, dude. Fucking never gonna fucking put money against them ever.
I don't like this sweet dude.
If it's somebody who I'm not sure of, if it's somebody I'm not sure of, like every time, these guys are just fucking. I have a theory about why they're such badass. The men.
Top of time. Oh, so this guy's a fan of this guy.
Here's my theory. Okay.
Phase 3 win by knockout.
This is why I think they're so tough. Because they are the ones who like migrated across the ocean, right? So every year they would follow the birds because the birds went somewhere. So like every year they'd go and follow birds as long as they could, and then they'd go back home, and then they'd go out to where they were before, and then find the birds, and then follow them as far as they go. So they would do that until they found a new island, right? So like they got used to traveling super far distances and seeing like little fucking canoes. So only the biggest, toughest, strongest mother effers were gonna survive that.
Dude,
make sense?
No Way Jose, bro.
Okie dokie.
No Way Jose. Look it up, everybody. God damn, it would have been awesome if you had the furrow, because on all the other videos he had the furrow, and then they just stomped on my joke because he
got his hair all tied up.
God damn it.
He's all braided up. Nope. Now they have no idea what you're talking about.
Now, if only there's a picture with No Way Jose with braids. There is. There you go. Juan Adams. Is that
this guy's saying you think UFC fighters are underpaid?
He's a Ross cousin, that's why. That's
a lot. Boxers make a lot more money.
Yes. That every goddamn Polynesian is the Ross cousin. Listen, you guys all can't say that's hilarious, dude. Every Polynesian who you meet says that they're the Ross cousin.
Kind of. We're white. We're related.
Yeah, but it's weird we say that. Well, this dude's calling me cousin, so I don't know.
That's true. We're all
UFC's overpaid a lot.
We're all earthlings. That's all that matters.
Tough time.
Really.
Yeah, I kind of want to see the
America first, Earthling second.
America first, Earthling second.
That's the American way.
That's hilarious.
The UFC only pays about 20% of their event revenues to the fighters, and the event revenues are only 50% of their total revenues. So the UFC fighters are way underpaid. The very first fighters, the guys who are like first to 3, 4, 5 fights, they're overpaid. The guys in the middle and the guys at the top are severely underpaid. And we have experts. Hal Singer is an expert who's done some stuff for the class action lawsuit. And they've come up with models that show that, we're grossly underpaid. Grossly underpaid. UFC has monopolized the market also, which is strangulated the market. And UFC has gotten bigger and better and had more money coming into it. But the rest of the world's MMA market has gone down. Even though it seems like there's other companies out there, it's actually gone down. There's less promotions, less often. It's hard out there.
What do you think of the Polynesian thing about them getting tattoos over their love handles?
It's part of their tradition or whatever, but it's pretty smart.
Yeah, it does. It really makes
it's very slimming.
More fucking fat white kids should definitely do this, dude.
It's very slimming.
And then
I will say
you don't have to take a shirt off when you go to the pool. Then why don't you go fight for UFC? Dude,
or so
you
can. So you can take your shirt off.
Then why don't you go fight for the UFC if you know you will be underpaid a lot? What?
So what else you gonna do? Be without a job, not do it at all?
Well, there's that thing too. I remember.
Part of the problem is that the sport's still a little bit younger. I mean, it's 25 years past since it's been big, but so it's not that young anymore. It's old enough to move forward. And all it needs to change is whatever changed in every other sport, and it grew and became free market with free agency, and that's what's going to happen to UFC. It's going to happen to MMA. It's going to grow, and it's going to become what every other professional sport has become, and it will follow by the same rules that every other professional sport has throughout time. It's our time, and this is the process starting now to make that happen. It might take another year, it might take 10 years, but it's going to happen. It's just the way sports transition. When you have something where the athlete is the product and the labor.
Yeah, it's hard to.
That's just what it is. That's what sports is. It's entertainment. It's part of art. It's part of being an actor or actress. It's going to go that way. You guys can fight it all you want to and bitch and moan and whatever, but it's just going to go that way. You can't stop it. That's freedom, America.
Dude, can everyone start a campaign that you fight the fucking Paul brothers, dude? I really want.
Yeah, guys, let's focus on that. Let's focus on that. Stop fighting me on this stuff, whatever. Just let it go. It doesn't really matter. You guys are just gonna watch fights anyways. Right. Seriously, you guys are just gonna watch fights anyways. Just keep watching the fights. You're not gonna stop. Okay, it's not gonna stop for you. The only thing that's gonna change is the money for us. Just don't even worry about it. Like seriously, guys, don't just take a step back and let the fighters work it out. You guys are gonna be cool. Let's focus our energy on something positive. Me fighting the Paul brothers at the same time in Russia. Dude, you kids are going to be going to the fucking top colleges. Dude, they're going to be fun, dude. The fuck yeah. The top colleges will be coming to my kids.
Dude, you're going to highlight reel of you choking out both fucking dude. If you can do it
at the same time.
You just missed a knockout. No way Jose just got knocked the fuck out.
Wow.
By
Tafa?
I don't think he's fat because he has that tattoo, so he tricked me.
Wow. Oh man. He should have left his hair out. It would have absorbed some of that shot.
God damn, dude. That was bad.
Wait, so got popped good.
Are those heavyweights?
This is heavyweight.
Jesus.
For sure.
For me, I thought they were light heavyweights. I'm like, dude, these are the only two fat light heavyweights. That was like
they're like, hey, one guy was like, hey man, I'm gonna be 3 pounds over at 185. They're like, yeah, okay. Yeah. It's like I don't want to lose the money. I need it for my family. He's like, okay, dude, fuck it, man. I don't want you to make the weight either.
We'll just go to Golden Corral and we'll go in afterwards. Yeah, no problem.
Yep.
That fucking chocolate fountain.
They're like, okay, let's say 205. No. Let's go heavyweight.
See, he got somebody.
Boom. Like, oh man.
Fucking dumb move.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that.
Where's he at here? Bang, over the top. Got him behind the jaw.
Dude.
Oh, the uppercut. That was what it was.
Nice.
Man.
So why not pro wrestling? We tried.
He goes
Wait,
up here.
Is that why some fighters
Settles
walk that
in.
line?
Boom. Oh,
No.
he loaded that one
Because
up.
you get paid fucking. Because if you can get a kind of do like Brock Lesnar, you can literally come in 3 times a year, have 3 fake fights, and make fucking millions.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. I wanted to be a real sport. I thought when I got into it, it was different. They hadn't monopolized it yet. There was still a balance because guys could go to Pride or they could go to King of the Cage or they could go to other places to make comparable money. And the titles were just as respected because it wasn't popular. Like it wasn't mainstream. So like in the sub market of MMA, all of those companies were equal. So it was very easy to like say, hey, no, I don't like your deal. I'm going to go to another company and their title is just as good as yours. I'll get just as much promotion. I'll have as many fans. I'll make as much money. It was a different time. But then the UFC started buying up all the other promotions. They started buying up the best contracts, the best fighters. And then a lot of the competitors just got put to the side and there was nobody. There was just the UFC. So then it became take it or leave it. And it wasn't always like that. And like, I don't want to do pro wrestling and I don't think it should be pro wrestling. I think it should be, I think better than boxing. I think we're smart enough to organize and have an association, but I think we should be free agents, things like that the Alley Act protects are pretty basic, like getting to see the revenue streams, how much you're making, who's getting paid what, demanding a guaranteed title shot between number 1 contender and the title holder once a year. That's not every 12 months. It's not a big deal. You can still have all the other fun fights you want to.
Yeah.
Promoter controls the right to match make. The Ali Act also stipulates that what is that? Happy birthday to my sister. Oh, they're showing
Curse Blades.
Clearest Blades, all the people in the fans. The Ali Act also will separate the title from the promotion. So it's independent contractors, independent sanctioning bodies controlling the title. That's like the biggest problem is that conflict of interest right there. But and then forcing cross promotions between companies when there's titles implications. If you have a Bellator guy who's ranked number 1 and they're like, yeah, well, he's got to fight for the title, then they have to compete. So like, or not compete, but they have to work together. So I don't see why anybody would object to those. They're all positive things. Those are the four elements of the Ali Act. Very positive in all regards.
Oh yeah, so that's a good question. John, what was your hardest moment in your MMA career that you overcame?
Man,
I had like 7 jokes that but it got like clogged. It was like a bottleneck, dude.
I think the VJ Penn draw.
Because that rough first round, right?
No, because it was a draw. Like I won the fight. I won the fight. And they should have stopped the fight, but they didn't. And then everything was lost kind of because I was supposed to win that fight and get a title shot. Okay. So I had put so much onto that. I'd bought a new house. Like I just got married. Yeah. Like I had put all my money and I'd lined everything up to beating BJ Penn, getting a title shot. Okay. So like it took me years to recover from that draw.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like I could say I'm still recovering from it because that stuff started a rough and rocky patch, which kind of led to my divorce too. Like
damn,
that fight, getting a draw in that fight rather than a win, like it had such a huge impact in my life. It's crazy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Man, I gotta go to the bathroom myself.
That's so funny. I thought he was talking about the actual in the fight. So I was like, oh, what was the and you got all this like I'm all sitting here just staring at them all. Thanks for making me sad, everybody. God damn.
Yeah, sit on that now.
What's up, man? Hey, who do you guys got for the next fight coming up? We have the female 120. Your biggest advice to newbies starting MMA. All right. Well, I'm clearly not going to answer that question. This guy's got to hurry up and pee. Are any of you guys? Where's the wrestling fan out there? You guys gonna watch NXT next week? Shevchenko, yeah, right. And she's also like she's like a 7 or 8, dude. She's really hot. Yeah, if I can be crass for a second. Well, I'm not an analyst, so yeah, who gives a fuck? Yeah, no, that's yeah. What knockout? I think I'm gonna predict second round. Let me have some more CBD oil. Since I got into UFC and boxing, you don't watch WWE more? Dude, but sometimes you need to watch wrestling because the person that you want to win wins, and there's no life shit gets in the way. It's not a sport. Sometimes you really, like in real life, Daniel Bryan would not have won, but it was cool that he got his chance that way. So that's why I like them all equal, Boxing, MMA, all right. Your MMA question is gonna have to wait till the other guy gets here. If anyone wants to talk about dick jokes or fucking wrestling, I'm your man for like 3 minutes. It does take a lot of time, dude. I don't watch Raw or SmackDown. They're terrible, dude. I can't watch it, and that goddamn editing almost gives me a seizure, dude. I watch NXT every week, and then I watch a little bit of AEW. I kind of go through it. I pick what I want to watch, and then I watch UK. NXT was good, and then and then I watch the pay-per-views with friends or family usually. But yeah, you can't be. I mean, you can't be in all three and watch all. Like you're like 2 years behind, dude. You're not, dude. WWE like Raw, SmackDown is not. It's pretty bad, man. NXT is kind of where I think it's like the best thing right now. What happened in the last fight? The Tafa won by knockout. Tafa won by knockout.
Knockouts. Big knockout. Big uppercut.
Yeah. Probably what, minute and a half first round?
Powerful Tafa.
I didn't watch the was the Rumble good last month? It was cool. Yes, it was actually really good, man. The actual Rumble was probably the best Rumble in a long time. Actually, yeah. Maybe watch some highlights of it. It's pretty dope. Somebody had a question for you. Your biggest advice to newbies coming into MMA? Go into comedy. What?
I mean, drilling over fucking hard sparring and live goes. Drill sequences, drill threads, two-way drill type stuff. But yeah, that's the biggest thing with it. Biggest thing for a beginner. Don't just go hard to spar all the time. Takes too much time to watch WWE, UFC, and boxing.
Is wrestling the most important?
Yeah, there's so much content now. Content that all niches are like over flooded with everything.
Who you got for the what's up, your mom's uncle? What's up? Who we got for the main event? I don't know. I think we have Jones, right?
Probably.
I mean, I think anyone with a heart wants
Jones in a
win,
decision, a handled decision, like he's fought.
Hella foot stomps, dog. Dude, knockout by foot stomps, round 4. I'm calling it tonight, dude.
Side knee kicks.
Yeah, goddamn, dude, that makes me mad, dude. You can't kick a dude's kneecaps. Fuck, dude. Beginner advice: protect your brain.
Yeah, don't hard spot. Yeah, protect your brain. Yeah, don't need a hard spar all the time. No need for it.
What
Save the brain cells.
You guys pay for these days? Are you talking about Netflix and shit? I'll speak for myself. Netflix,
Amazon Prime,
Disney Plus, because I got free with Verizon. Plus, I don't have a penis, and also, I have some of those Amazon Prime ones. You can just buy it for like a month for like $4. You get like everything Cinemax has for like a month and all that. So like if I want to watch the series, I'll just do that. And I got hell of into like fucking South Korean cinema, dude, last month. I know. I had this weird kind of a weed strain. I don't know. But for like 2 weeks, I just watched nothing but Asian cinema,
This weird weed strain.
I just got super into Asian cinema, dude. For like 2 weeks, that's all I watched, dude. I read every movie for 2 weeks. It was awesome. Oh no!
Oh no!
The CBD and the thing. Oh no!
No, I destroyed it all. I was in more war tape because war tape is awesome.
Oh, dude, can we?
I broke it in half.
Dude.
Maybe you should war tape it up. Dude. You should wrap it with war tape.
That's all that, dude.
You should totally do it. That'll save it. That'll keep it together.
Thanks, war tape. That's, dude. This is gonna be the best infomercial for you guys.
Put an excessive amount of it on there. It's perfect for your weed pens.
CBD pins.
I have a problem with talking with my mouth full. I was told by my
by the person in the other room,
friend manager.
Oh my god!
That
dude, please don't watch this monkey try to fuck a football. What's happening right now? Oh no!
Those are the best parts of life.
Fuck me! I did a horrible job of taping this.
No pressure. Get cold fever, walk out before the octagon. Yes, every time. But you're not a fighter if you're not. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Like all these people are taking pictures of me, looking around. I'm in my underwear. I have a metal cup. I'm gonna walk into a cage and fight somebody. Are you fucking serious?
And then a bunch of dudes who never fight are gonna talk shit tomorrow. What the fuck?
Yeah. I didn't want to do a live stream and some fucking piece of shit's gonna be like, "Hey, loser, you're boring."
Dude, look at this tape job. Thank you, Ward. Now I'm gonna fix it. Oh, she's running out, dude. Is that what you would do if you were a 10-1 underdog? Is run?
Maybe her song is short.
Dude, I just want to.
Run. It was good.
That was a good joke. Dude. I'm sorry. I fucking stomped on it, dude. I'm a dick.
Her song's just like the intro. It's like fuck.
Oh, she came out to the Ultimate Warrior theme. That's why she ran like that.
Oh.
No.
Amazing.
I thought your fight with Rory McDonald was great. That's nice.
I agree.
That was a great fight, dude. Dude, being there live and you getting that damage in the fourth round, and then when you turned it around and fucking when you got on top, dude, place fucking
what damage?
I mean,
he missed.
Hypothetically,
majority speaking, of
dude,
all
your
things.
finger absorbed all that kick, dude.
Yep, totally big.
Now, but like being there when you got top control after that, and the place blew the fuck up, dude, was pretty awesome. That was pretty dope. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand why people say you're boring. Well, that's nice.
They're just repeating what they've been told by Dana. That's really all it is. I no one ever said anything about me being boring ever before the Thiago Alves fight, the rematch. Okay, so that was 2000 and end of 2010, right? Because I was gonna fight that fight, and then I was gonna get married. Okay, so
that was in Oakland.
Yep. Yeah, and I smelled weed. I smelled
yeah,
weed. There was weed in the there was a weed in the first round, or the first row, and I was like, "Fuck, am I gonna fail my weed test? I failed the drug test because of weed, because of this."
That was awesome, dude. People don't give a shit.
But I did I had a great fight. They took the title shot away from me. That was actually kind of maybe it started to decline. But the whole leading up to it, like I started realizing the press was all one entity and they got the same talking points. And they weren't really journalists, they were just PR people, and they're pushing the same narratives. I kept getting the same questions, and it kept being about excitement. And they started changing the narrative about winning and being good at fighting to just about being exciting. That was it. It's like that was the merit. Was in fighting was excitement, not not how good you were. It wasn't if you won or lost. It wasn't good if you beat people up or didn't get beat up.
In other words, standing up there with your hands up, dude.
So I was like, damn, like this feels like pro wrestling. This is like pro wrestling. It doesn't matter if you beat the other guy up. It matters how exciting you were. And like there's only one arbiter of excitement, and that's the promotion, and everybody follows along with what the promotion says is exciting. So they kind of started the whole boring thing, but that was because they didn't want to give me more title shots. They didn't want somebody like me to have title shots and be a champ.
Well, because you made all the other guys look bad, dude.
Because even now I'm a black sheep because I talk about the finances and what's really going on. Like everyone's he's like, shh, just shut up. Just shut up and take your money, fucking hoe. Like it's a game of pimps and hoes, and everybody's like, fucking just shut up and take your money, hoe. Fucking hoe. Like you're a hoe, just fucking be okay with it. That's what they want. That's what they're saying. I'm not allowed to be my own business, make my own rules, and say how to be treated.
Woman, you don't have to be okay with being a hoe.
So
you can grab
that's just kind of what it is. So you get these weird looks like, we know we're hoes. We don't want to fight up against being a hoe.
I wish someone asked me to be a hoe just once, just one time.
Pay me for dick.
Because I done host
shit
for
dick.
Free,
no,
I done host shit for free. That's what I was.
Oh, that's okay.
In comedy.
You
host shit for free all
You'd
the
like
time,
to get paid for your host.
Yeah.
I want to get paid for my host shit.
There's nothing worse than fucking taking one and doing a nice favor and doing a set, and then you bomb, and then you're like, dude, no money and a quiet ride home. Fucking bullshit. Dude, she looks fucking ripped. How do you say her? I just say Shanko for her last name. Is that all right?
The harder transition, wrestling to MMA or high school wrestling to college. Wrestling is the hardest thing you'll ever fucking do. MMA is so much easier than wrestling. So much easier. It is way, way easier than wrestling. I would rather fight 1,000,000 times than wrestle 2 matches. It's so much easier. I'm just saying, the training, the control of what you're doing, like just
crazy,
it's
though.
a different
learning
thing.
all that shit is so easier than that's crazy.
Yeah, it's still the fights are easier, like
entertainment sells.
Well, because also
that's why he's challenging fucking the Paul brothers to a fucking a 2-on-1
yes,
fight.
Entertainment sells, and yes, why I should fight the Paul brothers at the same time in Russia. But here's the thing: is the NFL sells fine, but they follow a sports model. The NHL sells just fine. They follow a sports model. Like it's a bullshit argument. It's a bullshit argument. It's a talking point the UFC created, and they get other people to regurgitate it. It's not a true thing. Like you get plenty of entertainment out of all the other sports. Why shouldn't MMA also be like every other sport? There's no reason for it. It's bullshit. You've been brainwashed if you think, well, we need to base it off on entertainment because that's what the UFC told me. I'm not buying it. I'm buying it. Like, why not pull out the 49ers before the Super Bowl and put in the Patriots?
No, dude.
Like, what's the difference? What's the difference?
UFC's model is even worse than what you're saying. Dude, you have to buy the Fight Pass you have to buy ESPN Plus to be able to have the privilege to get the fucking pay-per-view. And you got to have cable if you're going to be watching the regular shit on ESPN because ESPN is not part of ESPN Plus, dude. Okay. So you have a cable on top of that.
So yeah, UFC is worse. So in one sense, it's worse than to be, but their business model followed exactly. If you go back and look, the UFC follows the exact model of the WWE, even buying up smaller promotions. That's what the WWE did. They bought up all the smaller pro wrestling promotions. That's how they monopolized the title. But they were entertainment. So entertainment, it's okay to do. It's not okay to do, and it's something that's supposed to be based in a sport. They tell that lie and that they're a league and it's a sport in order to get one over on the commissioners. They want to get that over on the regulators. Here,
dude, I blacked out for 30 seconds staring at Shanko's fucking abs, dude. I was all, dude. Oh my god! All right, we're about to can't watch ESPN.
Their hair,
on
they should have to
mobile.
wear their hair in a bun. They're allowed to pull it.
No, I think ESPN
In the fight, in a girl fight, I don't know. Or they have to shave their head.
Here we go.
Because I think like to make
Dude,
it
this
real,
girl's gonna get. Oh man, well,
hair
no,
pull in the bun. First
God,
girl
look
to the
at this
bun
killer,
wins.
dude.
Did you look up what's the type of dance she does? What's her dance? Any of you guys know what type of dance she does?
Yeah, what dance does Shevchenko do?
Baraka or something?
What's the question? If Tinkle was a fighter, would he put his hair in pigtails or braids? Good question. I'm kidding. No.
I was looking for it. I was like, where is that?
Dude, I got high.
That's a good question.
I was like, if I was a fighter, would I do fucking? I was trying to think.
You've been growing. I was going to mention you've been growing your hair out.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it though. I mean, I'm not gonna cut it short, but I'm gonna cut it though. I'm gonna.
You've
This
had
is
a
the
crew
best
cut for a little while.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. I started working
Military grade CBD.
Yeah,
neck
I have
pain.
some military grade CBD for inflammation. Dude, that referee looks like he has
For the
vodka
deep
in his
squats.
eyelids, dude. He looks just like.
Yeah, it's the goth ref. The goth ref.
Yeah, I feel like he's
Listens to Marilyn Manson while the fight's going on.
some like Blade Vampire Club when this is all over. Growing it for your Joker cosplay, yes, sir. Joker cosplay, that's hilarious.
Is that a thing now?
Dude.
Oh my god. Fucking old Harley versus new Harley any day. I posted that thing on my
Harley
Instagram,
race or Harley?
and people were happy with it. They liked it. They liked my post. Did you see that one? It was fantastic. Oh, Shevchenko throwing bombs. 2 minutes in, they're kind of back and forth trading, feeling each other out.
Chuka Gian. Dude, I love that name.
Chuka.
Dude.
Chuka. Oh, my Chuka. Chuka Gain. Kukajian or Cookagain?
Thank you for the CBD, sir.
Kukajian.
Dude, I made a mess of this, dude. God damn, her combos are fucking crazy fast, dude. Jesus Christ. She's something else, man. Someone asked.
She's throwing
John,
hard.
What's the worst injury that you've received?
I've said it before, but a broken heart.
Oh, did I? Oh, dude, sorry. I'm just high staring at that girl right now. Sorry.
A
dude.
broken heart.
Fucking podcast host isn't paying attention.
It's the worst injury.
No, I got bummed out that like this is how it turned out. So I was trying to the whole time you've been talking, I've been trying to fix this. Anyone who's been watching has seen me fumble here like a stoner moron, dude, for the last 5 minutes. But I'm afraid to rip it because then it's gonna tear it and then it's gonna be gone for good. So as it is, I'm gonna go in there with my fucking receipt and be like, I bought this weed pen on Friday, and then it broke. I mean, CBD pen.
CBD.
Who you guys got? For the main event? I want Ray to win. I don't think he's going to.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be fun if there was an upset like that. Cool. Yeah. Just, I mean, I don't know,
Shake
man.
it up, and then Jones can go up the heavyweight anyway. Fuck it.
Because I get a kick out of because the media in MMA right now, if you haven't noticed, it's PR. It's all just PR. Nobody really cares. Nobody's objective. Nobody gives a crap. They're all selling because that's what the promoters want. Because the promoters have ultimate control. So I think it's funny when something happens that goes outside of their narrative, and it's just like bizarre world. Like there's a tear in the space-time continuum, and there's a new alternate universe that's been exposed. And I think it's funny to witness.
I'm witnessing I'm waiting for the porn to start is what I feel like right now.
Yeah, Shevchenko's got top control, but she's not really doing much. I could see a lot more action from Chukugian. She's got a closed guard. She's holding her down. She looks like she's looking for a stand up. Maybe, I mean, if she throws that leg up, she's looking for rubber guard, but she's not really. High rubber. Oh, she got a body triangle. She should push off and look for elbows with that body triangle. That's a good. Oh, there's the elbow. There's one elbow. She needs to create some space and then start throwing those elbows, pointed elbows. It's a great position to do that from, but she's just.
On the bottom.
I don't know if she's tentative with doing it. She doesn't trust it.
Oh,
there was Shvinko. It pops up with a nice elbow. But yeah, but if she got long legs, if you can grab that body triangle like that, that's a lot of control. You should be able to push away with your hips, create the space, and then pull her into elbows over and over and over again.
Merely a flesh wound. She's good.
Ninja style. Like that.
That's a big cut. Is it big? It looked like it was kind of. It's on this. It's on the corner though, on the bottom. It's not like by.
It's not in a bad spot. It's way above. It could get to her mentally if she knows she's a cut. She could be worried about it, but it's not something that's going to impede her vision. So, unless it looks like a gaping vagina, it's not going to stop the fight. A goat's vagina isn't that what Rogan said?
Never stop me, but
a goat's vagina.
Yeah, goat's vagina.
That looks like a goat's vagina. No, it's not that bad. It's definitely not a goat's vagina.
Oh, my other brother just sent me a text message that said that he couldn't help but notice, but he was creeped out by Chukagin, like I guess her painted toenails. I guess they look like little evil clowns. There's something on her toenails. It's like freaky deaky.
How can you see? Is the detail that good? Is the picture is the screen not big enough?
He has glasses on. Maybe he has LASIK.
I mean, they're like a pink color.
Yeah, you have to be laser eyes.
I guess
right?
they're like. What is it about?
Why is my brother noticing fucking toenails?
Toenails. Dude? I don't know. Is he one of those like I like feet people?
I don't think.
I hope not.
I think he's just like
I always love the memes that are like, I like boobs, I like butts, I like legs, I like feet, and they're all like doing something to I like feet guy afterwards, boiling them in water, oil. I don't know.
People are super in their feet.
I still don't understand the toenail thing.
What's the toenail? That's a big cut. Easy pickings for Shvinko. I don't know about easy pickings, but she's still, dude, she's not the only person who doesn't.
It's a nice inside leg kick.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't think she's going to lose, so that's a good sign. She's still fucking. That's how I would do my hair. I decided. Like,
you gonna do your hair like what?
No, if I was a fighter, that's how I would have my hair like fucking Chun-Li. I decided.
Chun-Li? Yeah. Oh, with the puffs.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
We love them. I don't like feet, dude. You're wrong with that, weirdo.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll kiss a foot if it leads me to get a blowjob.
Nice kick by Chikugian.
Spend time staring.
And then a nice body kick there. They're mixing it up.
See this dude trying to get me into his weird foot fight. No, I never said no. It's like if you screen cap this right now, it's like Kris Tinkle likes.
Yep.
No, I'm old school, man. I like titties and vagina, dude. Hello, just like
the 1-2 combination.
I'm a fucking throwback, man. I don't know. That's all what do you say? Old school. Oh,
nice little combo. Was it worth the trade for the leg kick?
Yeah, man. Though? What do you guys think about this round? It looks she came out fired up, dude. I don't know what they put in that Q-tip. God damn, this chick is like. Give her the. I know, right? Give her the black Q-tip.
Give her the black one. Give her the black Q-tip. Oh, that's amazing.
That one right there, yeah, that one.
Give her the Asada approved Q-tip. We'll suspend her 3 months later.
Wait, dude, her leg is fucked up, dude. I just noticed it. Her lead leg.
Yeah, it's tenderized. Axe kick. Shvinko. Ooh.
Dude, an axe kick to the vagina would have been the greatest.
That's
better than
that's from a weird position. And the takedown. Shvinko on top, looking to control half guard.
Right? The whole exchange.
Unhook on the near side. That's a good position. She should use that to work her way to the back. Let's see where she goes from here. She go knee on belly, elbow that bitch. Is that wrong to say? Is that wrong to say?
I think
knee on belly, elbow that bitch.
I think in
Will you
the
be
battle,
okay if you're a
everyone knows what
coach?
it means, though. Yeah, I think it's like I don't think you're gonna go to HR. In the heat of battle.
In the heat of battle, it's okay.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know if you can yell the N word in the heat of battle.
No,
no.
No.
I hear you're cheering for him.
Yeah, well,
Go knee on belly, you N word. No, I don't think that's acceptable at all.
Oh, dude, if we were off air right now, this conversation would be so much funnier. I'm just gonna shut up and keep taking my medicine.
Oh, she's got good control on top
Man,
half
she's
guard.
a great mess, dude.
She's bleeding.
God damn.
Shvinko is in a good position to do more damage.
Fucking.
Let's see what happens. This girl's got some rubbery legs. She has some knowledge. She's just like not getting to the positions. She looks like a rubber guard player. She looks like one of them every Bravo bitches. Yeah.
Oh, damn, I look high as balls. Kidding. CBD as balls. Is there a word for CBD once you have a lot of CBD?
High as balls. High as a toddler's balls. Like how?
Dude, did you ever fight?
How high a balls?
That'd be a good grappling match. You and Almeida, dude. That'd be a sick grappling match.
Almeida?
Yeah, like a sick fucking, like a sick. Oh
yeah.
Earlier, if you just got to the party, we were talking about, thinking about people that like dream grappling matches.
Yeah,
that'd be a sick grappling match.
Hit somebody hip. I'll do that. Where can we do that? I need to know all the I don't know any of the organizations. Dude, I don't follow them close enough.
Okay.
There's Fight to Win. I know that.
Put the word
There's
out
like float grapplings on a lot of stuff.
Let's just put the word out. Anyone fucking tweet at Eddie Bravo and say that Fitch wants a grappling match against someone awesome like Almeida or someone in that kind of realm.
That'd be fantastic.
A grappling match just for shits and giggles and money. Money, shits, and then giggles.
Money, shits, and then giggles. We all love money, shits, and giggles. All right, we got another round here.
This is round 3. She's doing,
Ricardo Almeida, yeah.
Dude, my brother goes, it looks like some beach volleyball chick against some Eastern European paid assassin. That's hilarious.
Some beach volleyball chick?
Yeah, I get some fucking
Why is that
some European. Yeah.
What?
I think the hair, I don't know.
That's funny. She got her hair braided on vacation.
Dude, that was good. Oh, look at her jumping on her like a little spider. Nice.
Boom. Shvenko with the outside trip body lock takedown. Oh, she's got arm control. She's looking for the crucifix. Oh, this is a finishing position, folks.
Oh, damn.
Elbow. She needs to settle down. She's got 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Yeah, four minutes.
You only have 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah, 4 minutes to finish. Just relax. You are in a great position. Elbows. Oh, no. Shvenko. Oh, it's over. It is over. Shvenko with the finish.
Fuck, dude. Wait, is that her blood in her eyes?
Shvenko with the finish.
Oh my god, she has blood like in her eye sockets, dude. She looks like one of those like Japanese horror movies.
If this was a zombie movie, she'd be turned.
Look at that 7 weeks later shit. Oh, wait, fucking 20. Look, dude. 20 weeks later, there we go.
Weeks later, she'd be pregnant.
There'd be a lot of them get pregnant. Yeah, dude. Zombie outbreak. Everyone hangs out at Walmart. There'll be some fucking for sure. Jones or Reyes. Dude, I like how there's just like every new person jumps in.
I'm the first person to ask the question.
Yes. I personally, which you're probably not asking for my opinion, but you get it first because you're. I want Reyes, but I think Jones is going. Fitch.
I think that is correct.
And
Jones is gonna win the boring decision.
Here's what you missed.
Where he picks at him for the whole time.
The
entire welterweight decision. Paul Brothers, yeah. I'm gonna fight the Paul brothers, no holds barred, at the same time in Russia
on Christmas.
Well, I'll do whenever.
Dude,
Sooner the better.
you
I
guys
can
do-
use the cash.
But if Oscar De La Hoya is like actually listing, we'll do it in Vegas.
Mm.
Call out both Paul brothers at the same time. I didn't know there was two of them.
Yeah,
dude.
we
I
can
thought
do
there was
that.
only one douchebag, and he changed his. He looked different. He had different
Yeah,
haircuts.
one time he was fatter, sometimes he's a little bit skinnier, fatter.
My money's on the no contest.
I
for the eye
smashed
poke.
the Paul.
Wait, that was an eye poke that
boners.
caused the blood coming out of her eye.
I don't know.
Jesus, dude.
Nice flip, Schwenko.
See, I'm glad she landed right, dude. I want a girl.
Nice.
There you go.
She's got a great pose. Where's the dance?
Dang, she's
Does she
sexy.
do the dance? Where's the dance? Oh,
So,
she does a dance.
do you think
That's
she's
a
almost
dance.
earned a third fight against Nunes? I think she fought her
She's
three.
fought twice.
See,
Did she lose
dude,
both times?
Yeah, but that third fight, if you lost twice, is
She
a killer,
lost twice?
Because then you're done to that. I mean, you can't. No one gets a fourth. I mean, unless you're fucking.
You usually get a third
Marquez
fight.
against.
You don't get a third fight if you lose twice.
Usually, but they've done a couple, or you haven't done a couple where like
I don't know. That's even a
I'm
possibility.
trying to think.
Schwenko with the win.
Can I call in?
Oh,
Sasquatch?
nice win.
I mean, dude,
the dance. The
so,
dance.
if
She
you have,
spins and dances and loses the belt. Oh,
Our links on our social media. If you have
splendid
a
dance.
if you have a USB mic and call in from a computer, that works the best. If you call us, you can't call us from a bar or something because we'll tell you to fuck off. Unless you're like a friend, and then we'll tell you to fuck off.
We
Twice.
have to we might have to
Battery up, power up. Or,
no. I'm a smart guy.
What's up? So what did you think of that fight, Kris? I thought it was a great fight, dude.
Good fight, Schwenka.
The great fight. I thought
Great. The girl
came
put
out
up a
pretty
good
tough,
fight. She was fought hard.
dude.
Fought
See,
hard.
I don't even need to drink to be a dirty old grossy. I'm all.
Yeah, we fought hard. I mean, can't we call it the Periscope? I don't know. We had to provide a link.
I mean, we gave a link through the StreamYard thing. So
Did we put it out there through the stream?
I think it's like basically basic Windows or whatever, dude. You just call in as long as you have a.
Should I put the link up on the?
Yeah. So yeah, why don't you put it in the chat or whatever? Yeah, here's the link. Don't be a asshead. Man, she's kind of cute, dude. Because she's tough and she's kind of
Really
awkward.
good champ. Good champ. Good champ. Good champ. Gross old man. I started dressing like a professor. So I can get more college chicks. What do you think? Show her my
Oh,
glasses.
dude, it does look like, yeah, you'd be like, well, if you want to come into my den. For
Come
some
into
extra
my
credit.
office. My den. Let's read some books.
Turn these 5s into 10s.
All right. I go to the bathroom.
So don't call in yet because he's going to go to the bathroom. So wait to call in. I'm not answering shit right now. All right. So what did you guys think of that fight? I think that girl gave a pretty good, whatever the fuck her name was, Bangladesh or whatever. Fucking Chewbacca. What was that other girl's name? I don't know. Let me see, try it. It's a fucking tough fight. Goddamn. Goddamn, she's a fucking gun tattoo on her side. That's right. Good try. Thanks, man. Girlfriend. Breakfast. All right. Oh, there he is. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. They're announcing fire here. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, of course, man. I didn't mean you to be like fucking. Of course.
What?
She did. I think I said that the girl tried hard, and I think he thought I was being a dick. I was like, no. I mean, she was overmatched. She did try hard. It wasn't being. Plus, I thought she was hot. Plus, I like her hair, dude. That's how I'm gonna when I don't ever have a fight.
She was holding back on her rubber guard.
Dude, like I said earlier,
She had some rubber guard she wanted to try, but
she was the only one who didn't think she was gonna lose.
I'm not a huge fan of rubber guard, but it looked like she had some there that she didn't open up with. I mean, if that's what you go with it. You know, but it looked like she didn't quite use it. And then I think she could have really changed the trajectory of the fight when she locked that body triangle. If she would have gotten her hips involved and started throwing those pointed elbows, you can do a lot of damage to somebody with those pointed elbows. Top of the head and the face.
Does Rays have a chance?
Punchers.
Yeah, of course, dude. He's a big motherfucker.
4-ounce gloves, anybody's got a chance, man. Your grandmama could hit somebody once in the right spot.
Oh, shit. You guys heard here. He had Jameson's and called out everyone's grandma. And
everybody's grandma.
Logan Paul.
Let me talk to your nana.
Dude, I don't know who wouldn't pay $9.99 to watch you beat the shit out of two little bratty brothers, dude, from YouTube.
Let's do it. Let me fight the Paul brothers. Come on, guys, make it happen. It's up to you.
It'd be even
it really
more
is.
awesome if your kids were like fans of them, and then you could like.
Oh, they're not old enough to know this.
Good.
Come on, guys, it's up to you to happen. I don't care. I'm not. It's not like I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't care. People can do what they want to do, and I don't have to pay attention to it.
Yeah.
If they're doing it, so
I
just don't pay attention.
In the cage at the same time.
I'm not really paying attention, but I will, because I think people would like to see that. Yeah. I'll fight both of them at the same time in a cage in Russia, as soon as possible.
On Christmas.
Or Christmas. Until then. As soon as possible.
Dude, now,
the summer would be better. I'd rather go to summer in Russia.
Dude, now
the women are beautiful and they're going to be in summer dresses. Come on. Russian women and Russian. We can do the podcast there. Russian women in summer dresses.
Well, I'm spoken for, bro. So you can send me photos and I can
I'm going to get a free pass.
Oh, yeah. Do I? Do I gotta see that in writing first. I gotta see who signed it. Make sure that's. Yeah, fucking. Oh well, dude. You didn't get the memo. You didn't watch that episode. John is Stipe the best heavyweight.
He's freaking pretty damn good, huh? Pretty damn good. Yep. But I don't know if he could, if he would have had a match against gassed up Mark Kerr.
Yeah.
You know, come on, guys.
Dude, gassed up Mark Kerr is like
tank with little arms that would hold you and headbutt you till you were hamburger.
Dude, a gassed up Brock Lesnar just held on to fucking Mark Hunt like he was a fucking koala bear, dude. Just like this word.
Yep. This war tape is amazing. Impressive.
Yeah, so there's lots of uses for
lots of them. I'm finding all sorts because I lose lighters very easily. I don't know why. I think people put them in their pockets.
And no one's gonna take a lighter. They think it's a fucking hand grenade.
They can't. So. No one can take a lighter. They can't fit in their pocket.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a smart dude.
Oh, I'm always thinking, people. You should just call and consult me for ideas because I've got lots of them. Where's the fights? Maybe you should pay for it, cheapskate.
What does it say? Oh, where are the fights?
Yeah.
They're on ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Plus the pay-per-view. Totally worth it, dude. There's like fucking one fight left. It's a bargain. You should definitely buy it right now. They're slashing prices. They should have like the dude from like the fucking Home Shopping Network right now. Because there's only like one fight left, like 1999 right now. If you guys want to see Jones versus
Pop it up in our feed. That would be great.
5 questions from playing college football. How many have you had from fighting?
I don't know, man. I mean, back when I was coming up, concussion was when you were knocked unconscious. But now that was a knockout. That was a concussion. But nowadays,
if you get your bell wrong.
Nowadays, like if somebody does a microaggression and your feelings are hurt, it counts as a concussion. So I don't know. He goes from like 2 or 3 to like, yeah, 1 million a day.
It is crazy though, thinking like when we were like younger, like fucking. I just remember taking a baseball to the face and being clearly out for like
walk it off
10 seconds and being like
walk it off.
Yeah, like
we used to joke about getting your bell rung in football. Just bing, like it was nothing. It was I got my bell rung, man. Woo.
It's like free like whippets, man. Yeah.
I had people like
John Druck.
We'd watch game
he's
film.
had 1 or 2 Jamesons, but he was sober when he challenged the Paul brothers to a fight in a cage in Russia.
Yep.
Now he's celebrating his call out.
I'm celebrating.
Smelling salt cures all. That sounds like a guy that had what smelling salts? Are you talking about
smelling salt?
Is that like Bill Cosby's smelling salts?
Like, is that like a
I can't
slang for pussy?
I don't know.
Smelling salt? Is that huh? That's wild. I have
Do you think that I could open up for Yakov Smirnoff while we're in Russia? Like the Paul brothers. That'd be dope, dude.
That'd be great. Is he still alive?
I think he's still alive. I think he's still in comedy. I remember seeing his name in
it's him
some
and,
kind of.
Is he cool with Vlad? You wonder if him and Putin are like kicking it,
homies,
right? Like,
man, so this is it, dude. Raising up, man.
We're in the home stretch. Early 30s, I think. How old is Jones? I don't know. They're all children to me. They're all millennials. They're all millennials.
You know, these little
whippersnappers.
These are whippersnappers.
They don't know how hard it used to be. Back in my day.
Damn, when they showed Jones's finishes, he did fuck a lot. He fucked a lot of people up, dude. Damn.
Yep. No, he's tremendous. There's just always the picogram next to his name.
Oh, Jones?
Yeah.
Of what substance?
Does it matter? Does it matter?
Dude, he hit like the fucking hat trick, dude.
I want somebody to do the research and find out all of the fighters who were licensed under Nevada who had therapeutic exemptions for testosterone because it was legal for a while.
Yeah.
So there should be documents that show that. Why shouldn't we all get to look at it? Why shouldn't we all get to look at public documents that the government has? We should all have them.
Vitor Belfort throwing a fucking wheel kick is scientific evidence enough. At the age of 40.
At 40.
He never threw a fucking kick in his life, and all of a sudden it's like highlight reels. Man, this guy, dude, that's a well, I won't say it's a cool shirt, but it looks exactly like all the other ones. But yeah, fuck yeah. All right. He's big dude too, though, right? His reach is only.
He seems pretty long, but from what I thought, I don't know. We'll see the company box hopefully when they put it up. But I thought he was still undersized. He was still in the 70s. Well, Jones is like 86. His reach is like fucking ridiculous. You looking it up?
All right, Jones is 32. 32. God damn, dude, that's right. He got
CBD.
CBD.
See, no one's gonna take that.
No one's ever gonna know.
Well, hey, if you guys are tired of people stealing your lighters, War Tape also is phenomenal.
And if your CBD pin breaks and you need to glue it together to keep using it.
Also, that's
Thank you, War Brand Store.
Tinkle is not very crafty though.
Not,
So do not judge his craftiness.
I like all my stuff have tails.
Yeah, he likes tails. He's kind of fancy.
He is fancy. Here we go. He's given the. Has anyone ever said anything funny in one of those little hugs that you give the team while you're down there getting checked in, or is it pretty serious business? Has anyone said anything?
I farted.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding.
You're all.
It'd be funny though.
You're all.
No.
Oh, my finger.
Good luck. Go get him. Pretty traditional. It's this real thing. If you do it enough times, you're kind of like, this is so weird. It's kind of like.
I'm about to go fight this motherfucker.
Like you get it, but it's like at the same time, it's like it's just a weird game. We're all just playing a weird game. We're falling into patterns because it's like comfortable with patterns. But there's no pattern in a fight. It's just like you close the door and you're like, oh fuck. This is like all the patterns were cool, but like no, this is not fucking a pattern. This is so that but it does fall into like preparedness, because if you drilled everything and you've been in every position, then you can fall back into the patterns because you've been through them, even though there's an element of chaos.
Yeah, the person who's the most ready, I think, is always the most confident. I think the most like.
I've been through all the scenarios. I've been through every portal and dimension that exists.
What do you think when someone is from claims two places that they do the double flag? That was kind of weird because
they're doing smart marketing.
I know, right?
They're appealing to a broader audience.
It's really good for his brand.
Yep, everything is pro wrestling.
Dude,
Do not forget that everything CBD for your soreness.
Brand
everything is pro wrestling. This is pro wrestling. This is pro wrestling. This is pro wrestling. It's all pro wrestling. It's all sell. Just make the audience pop. Draw them in, make them pop. That's it.
Here we go, dude. Oh shit! Are you guys getting fired up, dude? Has anyone bet CBD weed? Has anyone has any fucking bets on this one? Well, that one guy has the bet for Jones win by KO, right? No, that was earlier. Does anyone have any money on this one? Other than my brother and his friend, I think, have a good bet, but I never like gambling on MMA because or boxing because I like it, and I wouldn't want to be like. I don't want to see like a fighter be like, oh fuck Brendan Shaw because he lost it. It was like, dude, what? Like, I don't know. I've always wanted people money, so that's always what you think. I have had fights, and then people always run up to me about how they want a bunch of money off me, and then it's a pretty nice compliment. Though,
they
right?
buy a bunch of drinks.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Drinking for free.
Nice compliment. Yeah, Jones,
that's a perk.
Someone's calling it Jones wins in the distance. Yeah, that seems to be.
I see that as a high possibility because
he's gonna go to heavyweight anyway if he fucking finishes.
Reyes will try. Okay, so Reyes will try his strategy a couple times. Try to do what he wants to do. We'll get shut down and then be frustrated. And then he just goes into survival mode, or he just goes into survival mode from the beginning, and is avoiding all of Jones's offense. And Jones has lately been looking for highlight finishes only type stuff. So he's not looking for accumulation. He's not looking on just putting on constant pressure. It seems like he's looking for the one or the 1-2 pop, whatever, spinning blah type highlight finish for everything. And he's not really setting it up. So if a guy shuts down immediately or shuts down and goes defensive right away before something's set up or any damage is done, then it just gets into this like cycle where Jones is clearly winning, but like nothing's really happening. And
Yeah.
It's boring.
And he's
just,
gonna make sure. Yeah, he's not trying to win. He's doing enough to not lose, right?
I mean,
But
he's
kinda
like he's looking for his like highlight finish, but the other guy is just defensive because he doesn't want to get finished.
Yeah, yeah.
So then that's all it is this whole time, and then it's less exciting. The other guy's not really fighting to win, and Jones isn't really looking to accumulate damage or setting up big.
He's so big. It must be hard for him to make this weight now, right?
He's always been big, man.
Fuck though.
I mean, I don't know what his. I don't know what he doesn't look that ripped though. Like he looks still kind of puff. So in my opinion, he's still probably only 220, 225.
Whoa.
You know, fully muscled.
Fortunately for him, Rampage
Jackson. I think he is an exceptional athlete, and he's long. He's got really long legs, really long arms.
He's got NFL fucking pedigree in it. You mean like he could play a lot.
Well, he's got a level of athleticism that people don't have, and he also works pretty hard at certain things. And the sport is still pretty new, so he's got a lot of things checked off the checklist.
Banging a bunch of Applebee's waitresses. That's on the checklist too. Dunk, done.
Sexually assaulted strippers. Is that checked off the list too? I don't care. Do what you gotta do.
Raise it loose, dude. He's doing a little.
He's loose. He's got the Abraham.
Jones is gonna win by round 1 or 2 by submission. I am gonna say that's a possibility. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
You see, okay, so this is part of my theory.
Where's number 1, 2, and 3 at? Where are they up to right now?
77 versus 84 is the reach.
Oh shit! Oh, he's 30. Yeah. They're the same height. Same height, but he's giving up 7 inches.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah,
dude, giving up 7 inches is like such a funny sentence. All right, let's go. Let's fight some start.
So this is part of my theory. Is like why John Jones was able to finish guys and submit guys early in his career. Right? It's because guys were trying to finish him, and they were committing to things that left them vulnerable. Anytime you commit to something that leaves you vulnerable. Nowadays, a lot of the guys who fight him are just trying not to get finished. So then they just go defensive. And when you're going defensive, it's a lot harder to finish you. It's a lot harder to look good against you than somebody who's like coming to kill you.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Right. So somebody who's coming to fight you and kill you, they open themselves up to being finished. There's a risk to the commitment. I say it's like falling in love. When you commit, you're most vulnerable.
All I know is that dude has fucking 2 flags, and John Jones had 0. He's like, I believe in the nation of John Jones. White girls and Molly for everybody.
I want to join that club.
That's like a bad nation at all.
Can I put that flag up?
Hey, dude, after you knock out both fucking.
I'll fly that.
And Jake Paul.
I'll fly
that fight in Russia. Then
I'll fly that flag.
fly the flag.
Oh my goodness,
dude! If you knock out both Paul brothers at the same time, there'll be like a fucking parade for you.
There's no headbutting allowed, but I can headbutt them together.
Dude, they're gonna let you fight. Dude, they're gonna let you fight 2 dudes in a cage at the same time. You're gonna be able to bend some rules.
Bump their heads together.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to fucking fucking face stomps are in, fucking soccer kicks are in. What else is in everybody? Fucking what battle axes? Is that on the thing? Battle axes? No. Here we go. Ray looks pretty like serene.
Oh no, I mean like they're the same size, they're the same height. So like I kind of don't know until I see them closer together to see the size difference. Because John Jones he's formidable. He's a big person.
Yeah, he's
just genetically, he's genetically gifted in his size. Like not only is he tall and muscular, but he has super long limbs. He's much longer in his arms and legs than most people. I feel like his hips and torso are smaller too than a lot of average people. So it's like this little tiny ball with these big long legs and arms, almost like a daddy long legs. Yeah. So like that's a weird dynamic to have in a person. Like there's a lot of advantages to that. You could also be awkward as F and like stumble all over the place and things not go well, but he's definitely an athlete, knows how to use that build. And all the picograms. All those picograms, he might be super German modified.
Fucking macro dosing.
Macro dosing.
Oh, what's this?
Oh,
he's starting off with.
G-Bus.
He's doing DDP yoga.
G-Bus walks.
Oh shit! Ray's
John Jones.
Ray's coming out fucking.
Come out slinging like a
gangster.
Reyes coming like a gangster. Oh.
God damn. Dude.
Okay, he's throwing.
Oh, he's kind of.
All right. This is good. So
hot,
maybe we'll see a finish here because this guy's fighting. He looks like he's fighting to win.
Legs.
Yep, he's going to attack. He's going to attack the legs because the legs are the key to the stand up. You can attack the legs. Ooh, there's a head kick. John with a good defense. This is a good little start here. Good 30 seconds.
He's all right.
Nothing clean. Nothing clean. Oh, outside leg kick by Jones.
So doing this kick to the kneecap.
Kick in the legs.
I'm kidding. I know it's legal, but goddamn. Jesus, Reyes
on fire, deal with it. Ooh, nice little body shot underneath. He's bringing it. Reyes is fighting to win. He's 100% fighting to win.
Oh, you see, Reyes wipes his face away like Jones trying to give one of those eye pokes, dude.
He's going for broke in this round. People said that he needs to do it early. If Reyes is going to win, he's got to do it early.
That'd be so crazy.
So he's coming out early, hard and fast.
Oh, man. People are probably fired up right now. If you bet on Reyes, right? Oh, Jesus, dude.
Ooh, that was a good right hand. That was a good right.
That was legit, dude.
As he stepped back and changed stances. Did he change stances
Jesus,
to right to left? Or yeah.
Jones, I think.
Or Reyes. I think Reyes, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think he did.
Okay. So now they're settling in a little bit more.
Damn, dude, that was fucking
settling in. That was a good. I was almost 2 minutes of action there.
Jesus, dude.
These guys feeling each other out. Oh, John Jones
goes down.
I don't know if that was a slip, if he was off balance, or if that was because of the punch. That's going to be highly contested. People are going to be asking questions. Oh,
dude, he's open.
Jones looks like he might have got hurt by that. This is a good chance for Reyes to put the pressure on him. Oh,
wow, dude. Jesus, dude. He got
okay. I can see. Ooh,
Reyes
settling in.
So easy, dude.
Kick to the body.
He didn't swarm on him. That was awesome.
He put pressure, but didn't freak out. Stayed composed.
I would have yelled out, I just heard John Jones.
Did you see that? Did you see that? I want to see the replay. I want to see what he hit him with and how he reacted.
I saw the code fly.
Make sure that wasn't a trip. Make sure that wasn't. Make sure. Hey, yeah, it looked pretty good. Looked pretty good.
Thanks for this.
Go to website. Go to johnfish.net and sign up for the newsletter. You think a pitch, Kris?
What's that?
Yeah,
we did a pitch. Are we pitching stuff?
Yeah, do a pitch.
Oh, what are we pitching?
This is a great first round. Oh, Kris Tinkle's buy the albums.
Yeah,
now
comedy albums. You can hear me if you want. If you don't want to, if you want to try before you buy, like I'm selling you fucking H.
Ooh, spinny shit from Reyes.
I threw albums out, dude. I got over fucking 2 million streams, dude. I found out.
Awesome.
So yeah, so that's
amazing.
Yeah. You just found out on the same day that John Jones being knocked out by this dude. Holy shit, man.
Reyes is doing fantastic. And I'm not seeing a big size difference between the two. And that's what I think is interesting. Usually John Jones, it seems like he's much larger than who he's fighting.
That's why I tell every girl an extra 7 inches doesn't matter, dude.
An extra 7.
It doesn't matter.
Extra 7.
It doesn't matter. It's just window dressing.
It depends on when the 7 inches are. Because they're the same height. They're the same height. It depends on where the 7 inches.
We got 45 seconds left in the first
Speaking
round.
for all the women.
Fucking Reyes is doing
39 seconds. Ooh, toes to the nose. Jones to Reyes, but that's it. Just the toes.
Reyes is being smart, man. He's winning. He's fucking.
He's
hurting
moving.
them, but
He's
also,
head movement, hands up, in and out. He's landing good shots. He's mixing it up. I like what he's doing. I would love to see him do a half attempt at a takedown.
Man,
just to throw him off balance. You can finish. You don't have to finish the takedown. Push him off. Go for a strike. Go for the kick. But like get him thinking about everything. Make him think.
Yeah, because if you score a takedown now and walked off back to the thing, you'd be like, "Fuck."
It was good. Oh,
Man,
I think John Jones lost.
That dude
let's look. Let's see what happened. What's happened?
Here we go. This is
boom. It was a kick. Punch.
Punch
the belly. Punch the belly.
Yeah, I mean.
So it was a balance type thing. Oh. Dang it. Oh, two lefties. Yeah. So I could see Reyes.
Shit.
There was the toes to the nose.
Man, I get excited about a lot of that was nothing, dude. Dude, those punches were not. I was like going. I thought, oh my god, I was like a kid.
But the judges don't get to don't get the advantage of slow motion replays. You gotta remember that.
Well, definitely, Dominic Reyes definitely won out. I mean, Jesus.
As a judge, though, you think, well, you have to dominate the champion. You have to decisively beat the champion to win the round.
John Jones looks fatigued already. Nah, dude, I don't think this dude's fucking tired.
I think he's surprised. I think he's surprised with how.
I don't think he's happy.
I think he's surprised with how good Reyes is.
He got handled pretty.
But
I mean,
we'll see if he adjusts his round.
That's why he's so good too. This is, it's not only.
He's like, okay, this guy is more than what I thought he was. I see what he's doing. Okay, I need to step it up.
Yeah, no, he's super
Let's
smart.
see if that's what happens. We don't know. That's what we watch. If we could all just say and guess what happened, then the fights would never happen. You just be like, oh, hey, this guy. We'd watch him work out. Like, hey, this guy. Oh, well, I don't know. He didn't punch the bag that hard. He didn't sprawl that good.
His push-ups are pretty weak.
Yeah, he's definitely losing. So we'll just skip the fight and we'll just like say this guy doesn't have it.
That's a really funny premise, dude. If anyone's ever gone to like a pre-workout thing, be like, these guys aren't working hard enough, dude. That's really funny. I'm gonna write it down for you. All right, here we go. Back to round 2. We got and Reyes has him.
He's moving again. He's moving. He's landing.
He's not landing like.
He's not landing big stuff, but he's making him like. He's making him work. He's making him work to avoid. I'm interested to see if Reyes will have either the cardio to continue what he's doing, or if Jones is a 4D chesser and he is looking for holes in Reyes's movements. Right? So maybe Jones is going to lose 2 rounds just to pick up on his patterns. And then 3rd round, boom, it's over. What do you think about that, Kris?
That sounds good, dude.
Is that just too beyond people's comprehension? No, or is that Hollywood made up stuff?
I mean, but I don't know. Well, because that means that like he's like agreed to.
Like he's like, I'm not getting hurt. I'm gonna let this guy press me. I'm gonna let this guy throw punches. I'm gonna see where he opens up. I'm gonna watch his elbows. I'm gonna see where he plants his weight to throw his hard punches, so I can see where he's gonna be stationary and ready for a big punch.
I mean, he's winning this round again. I'd say so far, but not a lot of action this round. But he's a little bit looser. Who's
that? Jones or Reyes? Reyes, you think is winning? Well, right now he's getting stalked. He's backing up. Okay, well now he's controlling the center. He just turned around. He's halfway through the round.
Someone just wrote that. I think you guys are right. The longer the fight goes, Ben Fitch Jones. Oh yeah, man. Jones is like. Yeah, because also this dude is just experience-wise too, right? Because this dude's never been on this stage before. Yeah. And championship.
How many 5-round fights has Reyes had?
I don't think he may have had.
Like my roommate you met, Antoine. He's staying with me for a little while he's training for.
That kid's awesome, by the way.
Cool kid. French kids
fighting. Water, man. We talk about Like the fight that just happened.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Waiting for he's got a fight coming up here in Tijuana on the
That's
29th.
right.
I might see my seminar and we're flying down in my corner.
Oh, no shit.
It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, what I was saying. But it's the first time.
Jones.
It's the first time that he's fought for five rounds.
Yes,
First title shot.
so.
So he's talking about the training and the preparation for 5 rounds. So 5 rounds is such a different story from what your normal 3 are. Like anytime I have to train 3 rounds now, it's like ha. It's so easy.
Yeah,
it's so easy. Like until you've done like multiple camps where you had to train for 5 rounds because you're almost twice the workload.
Yeah,
it's 25 minutes versus 15. Like it's 2 extra rounds. Holy fuck! Like as tired as you get sparring with guys coming in, fresh guys coming in, whatever, in 3 rounds. Like now you got 2 more, motherfucker! Holy Jesus! Jones and Reyes. Jones is landing some good shots now. Reyes has still been pretty good offensively, landing kicks, punches, trading, mixing it up. I would say that he's inching away the victories in the last 2 rounds, but at the same time, I can
that
see
was a nice move right
how it was a good 1-2 combo. It's also I can also see how the judges say, "Hey, this is a champion. You have to dominate the champion to win the round."
Yeah,
and Reyes, I don't know if he's dominated so decisively. Ooh, that was a good shot. That was a good uppercut.
Right yeah, Jordan.
That got him. That was good. 20 seconds left. That was a good shot. Ooh, that was good.
Oh.
So with the strong finish here, Reyes may solidify the second round. That's for sure. So it might be 1-1 right now.
So that's the second time that he.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's 1-1 because I think he stole the round with that uppercut and what he finished the round with.
So you think it's one? So he
won. I think it's 1-1. I think. Well,
because he won the last round, dude. Definitely won the last round.
Definitely won the last round. Okay, so 2 rounds. Okay.
Yeah, because the first round, because I'd say this was a little closer. I mean, are we close, guys? Are we? What do you guys got? It looked like if Jones won a round, I think it may have been that one, but I don't think. But I think you're right. I think he took it. Yeah. Definitely.
No. I think it definitely.
1-1. Oh, okay. 1-1.
1-1. Because
I think Jones. Yeah.
There wasn't as much. I could see how people are because the judges
2-0.
You have to completely dominate the round to win against the champ. That's what I was saying.
2-0.
But second round.
I know, right? This is when like John Jones starts slashing dreams and hopes. I hear right, because the other person comes out like feeling good about themselves, and then he looks kind of pretty. You gotta dominate a new champ. Yeah. You have to dominate the champ to get the round. I agree.
Hard to say. But Reyes definitely got the second round.
Reyes is coming out throwing heat now, dude.
Not bad, man.
What did you just say, dude? All the fucking prime numbers, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna come out swinging.
Oh,
ooh.
He's putting some good combinations together.
Jesus.
He's following up good punches with knees, kicks. He's doing things right. He's moving around. Jones is still trying to press, but I don't see him landing as much.
Yeah, it's weird, man. Yep. Like I've never seen.
He's missing with the knee kicks.
This guy is treating Jones like a
Reyes
Peter,
coming back to the no second.
Treating like he's not. It's weird. It's like seeing someone.
He just karate chopped his hand. What was that? Did you see that? He went pop.
Well, because he's trying to grab his hand, and then like
he chopped him.
He's trying to do some little petty John Jones shit.
He karate chopped. Try to chop the champ.
Oh, he's chasing him, man. He's fucking. Dude.
He's doing all right.
He's building a little highlight reel for that's for sure. God damn. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? I mean, well, you're on time now. Wait till the round's over. Shit. Sorry. Some asshole responded to me, dude, and then. Oh.
This is a good fight. Reyes, leg kicks. He's going inside, outside. It's nice. You could check a little bit better. The hook coming around. It's nice.
He's throwing that hook, yeah.
Throwing to the body. He keeps going up and down, kicking the legs. So he's mixing things up well. He's
doing really well, man.
He's doing a good job.
I think he looks better this round than he did in the first round.
Constant movement. I think now that he's getting later in the fight, he could be swaying the judges more.
Yeah.
So he's looking cleaner on some of the stuff. So he could be winning some of the scorecards with the striking stuff here, even though it's not like super dramatic.
In the first round, he seemed like he may have had a little swig of the Adderall water bottle, just to he was a little hyper. And this one, though, is like fucking controlled, like aggression, dude. It's like pretty. He's fighting like a fucking. He's fighting like a
finding his niche a little bit. This is good.
Dominic Reyes is an Aztec warrior. All right. Okay. I don't disagree.
Or
see,
Spanish.
John for a takedown.
Oh, looking for the takedown. John Jones. Oh, Reyes. Nice defense. That was good. But look how shiny they are. They look so shiny. They look so shiny. I don't remember guys looking so shiny in my day. I'm sorry. I really don't.
I was like, dude.
I really don't remember guys being. Look how shiny they look. Look how shiny they are. That's crazy. I don't know. Am I wrong? Dude, that looks shiny as fuck. It's only the third round. That's shiny. I don't know, man. They're all glistening.
John Jones is too shiny.
It's like the day before, a day or two before, they got to take pictures, and the UFC puts like special pearl lotion on them that makes them like super extra moist and lotion for the next week. We get everybody, motherfucker. You're all gonna look good on camera.
It looks like we have some dissension in the chat, dude. It looks like some people think that Reyes is handling it, and other people. Let's see here. I don't know. This is so it's in the championship round here. It's in the third.
Yeah, I mean, I can see. I mean, you always have the favoritism that judges can have towards the champ, and then if it's not so considerable that it's noticeable, if it's even, like you can see how even goes towards the champ. That's kind of like the saying. You've got to dominate. It's got to be so obvious that even like a fanboy can't.
Yeah, like when I got high and I was umpire. When in doubt, call him out.
When in doubt, call him out.
When in doubt, call him out.
Right, unless you can comfortably see here and be like, there is no way anybody could see that round going any other way other than this guy, then you got to go with the champ.
I was like that for the first round.
Just
first
facts.
3 minutes of this, but I don't know.
Flying kick,
crazy kick,
flying knee to the double leg attempt, and didn't produce anything.
Who is winking so far? I mean, I've been winking at you guys all night. Thank you, audience. Dude, that was the worst joke. I want to punch myself.
Oh man, I want to think Reyes is up 2-1.
2-1, Reyes.
But I could see how the judges would have 2-1 Jones or even 3-1 Jones, because the dominant performance done by Dominic Reyes has not been so dominant that it's absolutely obvious.
Yeah, when you go back and watch the shot, the first round especially, but he did land. Dude, that was a good uppercut. That last.
Yeah, he landed some good shots.
Right.
Definitely, he's definitely doing good. I think there's a company that's trying to
dude, I don't know, man. I
use
think
empirical evidence to like try to dictate who wins what. I can't remember what they're called. Verdict MMA, something like that.
Verdict MMA.
I think they have a Instagram I follow, but they score things some special way. They have some kind of algorithm that scores things to determine who wins for reals.
GSP lost to Hendricks.
Not according to the history books.
That was so random. I feel like this is like someone on a post and they're all like, Ralph Nader for president. And you're like, what? We're talking about Beethoven. We go back to there we go, fourth round. This is Reyes' first championship round, I think. I mean,
First
I could be wrong,
championship
but
round in the history of
I'm
his
not looking
championship round.
at fucking
Oh,
Wikipedia right
John
now.
Jones looks like maybe he's
John
turning up
Jones,
the
he's
heat a little bit.
he's
Oh,
elusive.
he really
Oh,
wants to get
man.
the takedown. He really wants to turn this into a grappling match in the 4th round. He's tired of getting pepper punched with Reyes's strikes. He's like, F it. I ain't losing my pay-per-view points, bitch.
Someone has 2-1 Jones going into the round. Wow.
Stepping around the leg. Oh, sweep that out. He's looking for wrist control. Tie him up. Knees.
Here we go.
This is
I called it, dude.
Solid control.
Knock out my foot stomps
by
round 4. I called it,
Jones.
dude. Remember earlier? Watch this. We got 3.5 minutes left.
3.5 minutes of foot stomp. Oh, there's a break. There's a break. Let's see how this works out.
I want to put that
Back in the center. They're across the warning track towards the fence. A little bit. I'm gonna say it again. They don't know how to light black athletes. Pay a little extra. Put a little extra light. Like it's a thing. It really is. It's not that like, oh, there's something.
Raise his gas.
You know,
I don't think he's gas. Oh yeah, wait, dude. As soon as I said that, I looked and I was like, oh, I think he's breathing through his mouth.
a little bit. He looks a little
His
bit.
arms look.
He's a little bit frustrated. He's a little bit like, ah, fuck, man, this guy's not going down.
So, someone say,
And you know what? What happened? He just got grappled a little bit. Jones grappled him for the first time for a little bit, and he's like, like that's what happens, guys. That's why I say, Jones. If Jones grappled grabbers like that in the first round, like he would knock everybody out in the second and third. Everybody, not even close. Do a little hand fighting, bro. Kick him in the head before the foe.
He looks better after this exchange now.
That was
oh no, you see, hit him right on the fucking top of the head.
Bump.
Dude, that was a little tink ding. That was a little fucking bonk. He gave him a bonk, dude.
Oops. Almost grabbed the leg. Nope.
You know what, like,
both guys look a little bit more tired. They're giving each other a little bit of respect, a little bit of space.
dude, you know what we should do? Every fight we should have someone on there to like as like our drunk like fucking Harold Letterman from HBO. We're like, over to you, Harold. All right, I got 2 rounds and 1 Jones. Like whoever's the most hammered, call in, dude, and do the round by round. That'd be great. Which round we in? We are in round 4. Minute 37 seconds left. Who's winning? I mean, dude. I mean, my uneducated non-MMA fan is gonna say 2-1 Reyes, but it could go.
I think after this round, it's probably gonna be 2-2.
Yeah, I think.
But
Jones won this.
I honestly don't know what the judges are going to score things on, because the judges could have it 4-0. They could have it. Yeah, they could have it 2-2. They could have it 3-1. The judges are weird. There's no definitive criteria to know. There's no definitive criteria to know. You don't know.
I hope it's not 3-1 Jones.
I think they should keep some kind of live scorecard so everybody knows as the round progresses who's winning.
I thought they did that. Wait, didn't they? I know they did that in boxing, right? I think they tried it in a couple fights where they actually. I think after,
and maybe amateur.
I think they no. Well, they tried it in a couple pro fights. I think after the 3rd round, after the 6th, after the 9th, I think they announced who was winning. And I think that I don't know why they don't do it anymore, but I know they tried it out, and I know that the people said that they kind of liked it. I think it would help one fighter because he did.
I think it's better
because it's like.
Live scorecards. I think
the live scorecards would be
fantastic. Yeah, I think so.
It's better than your. I mean,
like with the technology we have today, why shouldn't we know exactly what is being scored for what and why where?
I mean, how many times have you seen someone in like a corner like tell someone that like they're winning and they're clearly not winning, dude?
Clearly not winning. No. You're like, and they get brain damage, and then
any eye poke so far. I was saying earlier, I thought that Reyes may have been like rubbing his eye, but from maybe getting eye poked, but I don't know.
Somebody might have farted on his pillow, and he got pink eye.
You got pink.
Maybe.
All right, we're going into
maybe that happened last night.
Championship round, dude. goodness.
Championship round. But like I said, though, Jones doesn't finish much anymore. And this one isn't a case of the guy not opening himself up. Like Reyes is trying to finish. So this is just a tough dude, I think. This is just a tough guy. Reyes is just a tough guy, and Jones is having a hard time with him. That's it. But there's other times where he didn't finish at all. He should have. With Post. I think it was Anthony Smith. I think with some of the other guys he's fought.
Dude, he's breathing. God damn, dude, he's making me tired. Dude.
You
see that fuck, dude?
His soul might be leaving his body.
Fucking Ray looks tired, dude. God damn.
Oh my goodness.
How's Ray's cardio? Fuck. I thought it was okay until a second ago. He's looked like no. I mean, it looked more like fuck. We're about to do this, dude. Like, oh fuck.
Here we go again. 5 minutes, bitch.
That's crazy.
5 minutes for the rest of your life. That's really what it's about, man. 5 minutes for the rest of your life. Whether you win or you lose, what's your life gonna be like, motherfucker?
Ray's has some good boxing. Yeah, no, Ray's is doing great, dude.
He's doing a great job. He's in a position to win this fight. He wins this round, he could very well win this fight.
I think Ray's needs to like rock him one time here, good.
Or take him down and get top control and do some damage on top. His balls in his
McDonald
face.
is in PFL. John beat Rory. Yeah, but you're gonna fight the champ for the title, and then you're gonna fight the
guys. Hit up Sky Cooker. Talk tag Bellator. Bitch complaint. Tell them I'm the greatest. And I should fight Leba. Do it now. I'll spank him. Easy money.
If Ray stays conscious, he's the new champ.
And then I want to fight the Paul brothers. Right? Make that out there. Put that out there. I want to fight both of them at the same time in Russia. We're gonna do it. Put it out there, guys. Make it happen. You're the guys that make that stuff happen. I'll fight the Paul brothers at the same time.
People start like
in Russia. So great, we can even do the M1 medieval stuff. We can put on fucking armor. I'll fight them both with armor and a fucking big sword. I have 2 battle axes. Give me 2 battle axes and a fucking loincloth.
The third fight.
I will fight them both.
D&D reenactment with real life weapons.
They can have a dragon. I will fuck them up. Because I am the dragon.
He jumps out the dragon.
Reyes is tired. 240. 240.
Oh, Reyes still throwing straight down the middle. Nice.
Throwing down the middle. He's definitely a little gassed.
John Jones has
is pressing a little bit more. He's still doing the knee kick thingy. I wonder if Reyes thinks he won the first 3 or something, or he feels comfortable to a position where he can coast.
I hope it doesn't.
And these way around, you think maybe his corner told him that at all?
I hope not, dude. I fucking hope not.
That would be a terrible idea.
What was that one famous fight? Oh yeah, it wasn't the Oscar De La Hoya versus Felix Trinidad, right? Where they like told him he was way ahead, so he just started stopped boxing, and he fucking lost the fight, dude. And it was because his corner was telling him. And I mean, he's also. I mean, how the fuck do you not like? You should be able to add in your hand, and like if you're not landing punches and you're fucking. If
you're out there boxing, though, you might not be. You don't know. You're not counting.
I guess not.
I don't really want to count. I guess.
Especially
you should have people you can count on to tell you what to do and what to think and where you're at.
How much time left? Dude, we're not a fucking play-by-play, dude. Go on MMAJunkie.com. But since we're
120. Why not?
120.
It's still back and forth. Reyes is back and forth.
Yeah, Reyes is peppering with jabs.
Jones is pursuing, but Reyes is giving it as good as he is backing up. It's back and forth. It could be another one of those things where you could score the round either way.
He needs to land something. Yeah, no one's landed anything
significant.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Jones throwing those little bitch kicks to the knees. God damn it.
Kris is really anti bitch kicks in the knees.
Yeah, I don't understand it, dude.
I don't know. I think were you at a club once and somebody bitch kicked you in the knees? Is that something?
No, but I had an ex-girl.
When your
break my
ex-girlfriends
pinky
bitch kicked you in the
broke my pinky
knees.
toe.
That reminds me of Barbara.
Snapped it backwards like a
Oh
maniac.
man,
Like a maniac.
that's awful,
dude. It's the perfect kind of evil kind of fucking girl damage, dude. Because it's like a pussy injury.
Oh,
too,
you're
you
fine.
can't go to,
oh, what do you think about
ER.
what do you think about the Johnny Depp and that
What
fucking
happened?
girl?
What happened to Johnny Depp and the girl?
He was dating that
Raisins
girl,
do something, dude.
and she 13 seconds.
What's
It's
he
not
doing,
gonna happen.
dude? He's not engaging.
It's not gonna happen. The herd chick. But anyways, I guess
Oh,
she was abusing him. Tapes came out.
Oh wow.
Exonerated Johnny Depp.
I think Ray's made a mistake by taking that last minute.
Yeah,
off,
he took the last round kind of off a little bit.
That was bad, man.
I think Jones is probably going to get the nod. Probably.
I mean, dude,
I think mostly because he makes more money, and MMA and UFC is mostly pro wrestling.
John Jones lost. That's what someone wrote. Oh, dude,
probably
fuck,
not.
I don't know, man.
Probably not.
Can we turn up the volume so we can get
a little bit? Let's try not to get arrested. But war tape. So you don't lose your lighters. You don't lose your lighters anymore.
You don't lose your lighters if you have a pin with CBD in it and it breaks. You can still use it.
CBD.
And if you get drunk at a party, you can also tie it around your head.
Awesome. You can tape your keys up so you can wrap your keys in them so that you don't drive home.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because you're gonna drink, so you just wrap them up in tape.
Goddamn, all the big shots.
And then you get drunk, and then you're like, I'm gonna go home, and you pull your keys out, and they're a fucking ball of tape, and you're not gonna get it open. It'll save lives. War tape can save lives.
CBD, yes. CBD.
So,
it's for my inflammation. What is harder, John? What is harder, wrestling or jiu-jitsu?
They're showing all of John Jones' highlights. So I'm guessing that he's probably going to get the decision win.
Yeah, that was a pretty lopsided.
Oh, okay, there you go. That was just that round, I guess.
Well, because all the strikes that maybe Jones did land the better strikes because all the shit he landed looks stiff, dude.
CBD.
Oh, CBD.
Well, wrestling is the hardest thing ever. I've never done anything harder than wrestling ever.
Just
fighting is way easier. Jiu-jitsu is way easier. Everything is easier than wrestling. Wrestling is the hardest thing in the world. I've never heard of anything harder than wrestling.
What are you guys gonna do for Valentine's Day? I have a show in Washington.
What's Valentine's Day?
My girlfriend's gonna be home. She's really thrilled with that one, I'm sure. All right, here we go.
I don't celebrate pagan holidays.
We don't need to turn the volume because you can see our face.
Let's see what
if we make this face, it's Jones. All right, we'll turn up a little bit, a little smidge. It has to go up on there.
On the other thing,
just on the.
Yep, Jones wins the decision.
Jones wins.
Yep, like heavyweight champ of the world, John Jones.
John Jones wins.
John Jones. Fuck yeah.
So, who do you think deserves a rematch more, Thiago or that dude? That dude, right? I don't know because Thiago got hurt though.
Corey Anderson.
You think he's next?
Corey Anderson. Give Corey Anderson.
Oh, you think he's gonna fuck him up? That's right.
Give Corey Anderson a shot.
Oh, most title victories.
Santos
14.
and Reyes fight each other. Have they fought before?
Who really won?
Santos.
John Jones won.
Picograms won.
Picograms won.
He's pretty good for a picogrammer. Picogrammer.
Robbery. I want to say it's a robbery.
It's just not
if he didn't
enough,
the guy,
man. You've got to so dominate the champ.
Yeah,
You got to finish or so dominate the champ that like it's obvious. That was like he did amazing, but it was still like there was was it 100%?
I think
And the criteria, what are you gonna put points on all the punches and everything to like fully, I don't know. There's a lot that can be done about scoring.
People in here are going crazy. Chuck Liddell is coming out of retirement for what?
No, he already did. He already did, and it didn't work out.
They won't let him fight unless they open up a fucking fight thing in March. Man. That guy shouldn't be eligible to fight anymore. Just my opinion.
Yeah, Chuck's gotta.
He should be coach, dude.
He's got to keep his chin down and strong wins.
Dude, I used to laugh like fucking. I used to laugh like I should have around my glasses. Raised. Yeah, I knew Roy fought the hell out of Jones for 3 rounds, faded when slightly got jobbed. Yeah. I mean, dude, if it was a 5-round main event non-title, you could have a big argument. But when the title's on the line, if you don't completely dominate the champ, it always leans towards the champ. It's like 60-40% on performance. Yeah, you can't just like, I don't know, dude. I don't think if you're the champ,
there's weight behind that gold, man.
R.I.P.
There really is.
Yes, dude. Thank you, sir, for bringing up sad stuff. We're just trying to hang out.
Kobe, CBD, I missed the whole Kobe Bryant thing.
I'm not a basketball fan. Well,
I stopped. That's why I stopped watching basketball before Kobe Bryant. I didn't watch any of it. So I never watched more than 30 seconds of clips of Kobe Bryant ever. And the only thing I know about Kobe Bryant is that he got charged with rape for anally violating a girl and choking her. Yeah. And then he bought his wife a $3 million ring. Yeah. That's all I know about him.
And then now as I get older, I realize like chicks are into that, dude. And it could have just been fucking called
she was just So
man, this guy.
I don't know. I don't understand why we live in a civilization where like
Kobe Bryant was a UFC
athletic.
Investor. Oh, cool. All right. This guy's got tons of fucking tons of goddamn tidbits.
Rub it back.
Do you know that Aerosmith first formed and
he must have heard of Google.
There's a lot of money behind. I know, right? I know. I'm like, bro, dude, it's not magic. He's just fucking Googling. I find it was scary.
I forget some days that shit exists because I'm a boomer.
That's an awesome question. The flying knee is hella scary. Is there any defense to the flying knee?
Don't duck into it. That's probably the biggest. That's probably the biggest one. Oh, there's the flying knee. That's not a good.
Don't shoot for the leg at the same time.
No, but a lot of in-out movement, controlling the distance, and a lot of feints can draw guys out. You try to draw guys' big movements out because it's a big movement. They have to invest a lot of energy into throwing the knee, so it's not easy to mask. You can kind of see the big energy coming, so you've got to.
Thank you. I
need yourself
glasses,
adapted to that.
AP Peace Fuzz. Later, dude. Good night, dude. Thanks for watching. So Reyes is doing that. Man, he really thinks he won, dude. Man, I don't think the last 30 seconds he should have been running around like he was like, on a fucking unicycle and shit. Like, I don't know, man.
It was,
you got to take it. You got to release some Fitch Smash stickers. You got some shit coming out. You got some.
I got some
stuff coming out.
Coffee mugs. You can get coffee mugs. They're coming soon. Ooh, I got a black one that when you put a hot beverage in it, it turns white and you see my face. Start your day off like a fucking warrior.
I've never seen John Jones.
And then you can also get war tape.
Pillar to post.
We got war tape.
Beating from pillar to post. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like around.
We might try to do a giveaway where we sign the war tape and we'll send you a roll.
Yeah. So then so we're gonna do the next one. Wait, are they gonna do a
war tape? It's great for making sure no one steals your lighter. See, no one will put this in their pocket and walk off with it.
Oh, so, man, you really thought it was all right.
He really thought he won.
No. He really thought like Ray's had him fucking was beating him from pillar to post for the first 3 rounds. I don't think it was like that much. He didn't like.
It wasn't that obvious.
Well, that knockdown wasn't.
He did really well. He did great.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Freddie?
If he wasn't,
if
if Jones wasn't the champ, and if it was just a main event fight with 5 rounds, I could see how you could argue that. Like, but it's different. But when the guy has the belt and he's got the legacy that Jones has, you got to do more than that. So I'm fine with the decision. I think Corey Anderson needs to get a crack.
Watch it back. No, I don't want to watch it back because I don't want to watch the same fight again. No, I can't give UFC that much time.
Corey Anderson, and then have Santos and this guy fight, and the winner can get the winner of Jones and Anderson.
I definitely thought
Bros or the
Corey Anderson.
The winner can move, or Jones can move up if he beats everybody, and then he can move up a weight class. And then everybody else can have a feeding frenzy fights for the belt.
Oh, Jones is a nice black eye. It seems like a lot of people are very much raised 3-2. I don't know, man. I think everyone got excited because he was came out crazy. I don't think once the dust settles, he watched the fight again. He really didn't.
I want to see the scores and like what rounds did the judges say he won? What was I didn't hear the scores.
Jones is juicing.
Now USADA is a joke. They've completely said that they're a joke and like they're just discriminatory about whatever. Diego got popped for some shit, but they said, "Oh, it was contaminated supplement," and they postponed his punishment until after his fight or some shit. Like it's a scam. It's no different than WWE drug testing or NFL drug testing. It's not fucking real.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking
WWE has
it's ridiculous.
So they like have
it's all ridiculous.
So it's awesome. So they have that, right? But they have a list of guys that the list is under lock and key, and the guys that are allowed to have TRT replacement. But they have a list, and it's like apparently like 60 dudes. And we can go through the roster right now.
There's 60 dudes in the roster.
We should play a game, right? We should go through the roster right now and be like, yes. Now what? Definitely not fucking Triple H. That dude's like 50 and still jacked, dude. That's great.
When I turn 50, I'm gonna go fucking full sauce. Who gives a fuck?
Dude.
Like what am I gonna fucking? Am I gonna die when I'm pink in the middle?
No, I got nothing to prove.
I got nothing to prove. I don't care. I'm not passing any tests.
20-year-old on my wiener. Let's be
yeah. Fuck. What am I trying to?
Actually, I didn't say that either.
All right. It was a great show. Thanks for watching. Fitch, Tinkle, Smash
awesome,
everything.
Man. The judges are horrible. All right, guys. Fun. Thank you. We're gonna go. We're gonna watch it again and see if you guys are right. Jones lost. Everyone's really mad about this, dude.
All right, dudes.
All right, later, guys.
Laters.